There is a way to do this. Hello, hello. I'm trying to figure out how to add a moderator, so give me 1 second. Let's see if we can do this. Wait, what just happened? I really need to learn how to... I'm learning YouTube. Oh, it's Rom. Hi, Rom. Okay. But I know it said I could do it when I go live. I thought if I hit the button... Oh, Creator Tools. Creator Tools. Creator Tools. No, it just says Start Poll. All right, well, we're going to try this. I'm going to learn better next time to see if I can get a moderator. I'm going to share this stream real quick. But Aram, if you hang out, if you want to, like, I'll call out the timestamp, but if you can just, like, put in the chat if you're around, just what sign we're on so people know if they sign in, that'd be cool. Okay, I'm going to share the stream with the group, and then we'll get started. Here's this. I see myself. It's awkward. All right. Yeah, I need to learn YouTube better because it said it should be easy for me to add a moderator, but I don't know, folks. We'll try next time. Hopefully there won't be another incident like last time. But we made it through. Okay. Okay, we'll wait for a couple more people to join, and then I'll start with a collective reading, and then I'll timestamp all of these things. Thanks, Ram. What are you up to? I'm going to shuffle these. All right. I think I'm just going to do current energy. Hello, everyone who's joining. Thanks for liking the stream. That'd be really helpful just to help the algorithm. Hi, Blue Lotus. Aw. Hi, Sounds of Healing. Of course. Thanks for joining. So the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to kind of do a hybrid of what everybody asked, what everybody voted for. I'm glad that all of those options people would want. That's amazing. Thanks for liking the stream, guys. Hi, Janice. Nice to be with you guys today. I kind of want to do these, like, I kind of like the idea of, like, Sunday Night Lives. Oh, hi, David. Oh. Tell David I say hi. David is the cutest. I get to hang with David a lot. All right. So I'm going to start with a collective message. Then I'll go into just kind of like I did last time, just each zodiac sign. I have a list. We're not going to forget. Eventually, I'm going to try to get something. I don't know where to put it, though, because it's not a lot of wide camera. Anyway, so I'll start with a collective message, and then I'll just go into each of the signs. I think I'm going to do like just current energy, like what do you need to know right now? So we'll see what time period, but I don't know. We already did November, and I was kind of like, I don't know. I couldn't figure out what to do, so I just feel like we just want to see what comes out, like what people need to know. What people need to know. Hey. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the stream. Whew. All right, so let's get into some collective energy. Let's get into the collective energy of what do we need to know right now. I'm going to just start off with an oracle card or two and see what wants to come out for us. Let's see what wants to come out for us for a general collective message. Just what do we need to know right now? What's the energy right now? What's the current energy? Attachment, 8 card, letting go, restriction, fear. Well, we're in Scorpio season. We have that 8th house energy. So for some of us, I feel like, but again, it's an 8 card. So 8 cards are about mastering. So I feel like a lot of us are mastering transformation. We are letting go. We are letting go of attachments, or we're being asked to, but I feel like a lot of us are going through that cycle. So we could all be in different stages of it, where for some of us, it's like you're in the bind. Like these vines are like feeling restrictive and it feels super uncomfortable. It's that Scorpio energy, but I do feel like they're starting to loosen up. Like I'm literally seeing like, for us ladies, maybe the men can't relate, but for us ladies who have like a bunch of like necklaces, or if you have those like jewelry where like in your jewelry box, like you're like, I don't know, your jewelry gets all stuck together. And then eventually like you just kind of have to like loosen it up so you can actually unwind it. Like that's what it feels like. So I do feel like some of these like binds or restrictions or the ropes, like the attachments loosening up a bit. And I see it as coming out of it. I see a lot of you coming out of it, but there is something to let go of. But it's going to serve your transformation. And I do see this fall time. So this really does give me like a lot of Scorpio energy, but it gives me like a lot of the Venus energy too. So I do feel like there's supportive energy right now. There's supportive energy in relationships. Libra, the South Node right now. So there is supportive energy here. And I just feel like blossoming, and I feel vulnerability, and I feel shedding, and it feels like almost like a beautiful process, or I feel like we're being asked to like let it be a beautiful process, like surrender to it. She's surrendering to it. So surrender to this change, surrender to the transformation, and ask yourself what it is that we need to let go of right now. It's so interesting. This is making me think of like, what are those garters like from a wedding that you wear? There's just something about it. It's something about like even labels. It's even not even like what we are attached to, but it's like what we belief systems or labels that we attach to ourselves, like our identity. Like who do we think we are, and what has other people like mirrored at us of who we are. Right. And that's what I'm feeling right now. My ears ringing. Yeah. I feel like that for a lot of us. Like, let's start shedding the labels that others or society or Take It Out Resonates has put on us. I do feel like we are attached to certain beliefs about ourselves and our identity that we can start letting go of. And I feel that strongly. Ooh, yin yang, creating harmony through balance. I love this. Transformation, inner union, inner peace. It's really a lot of this is about this inner peace, the inner experience. I feel like a lot of you, I'm seeing the stars doing a lot of healing work. And it's up in terms of this seventh chakra. So again, like the perspectives. For some of you, I really do feel like a lot of meditation. And look, like the third eye has balance. So balancing out the third eye, seeing clearer, but then also this throat chakra. There's a lot about expression and the way that we connect to things. So I do feel like, again, a lot of transformation here. It's a really beautiful theme right now for this. All right. What deck do I want to use? I think I want to use this deck. I have like literally so many decks, guys. Whoa, that was a stone. I have so many decks out right now, but we're gonna go with this. All right, so show me more for the collective. So what do we need to know right now? What else wants to come out here in terms of this attachment? I really do feel like this. And for some of you, like as we're going through this, mindfulness could be a really good practice for a lot of you, or just like, again, resting the mind, finding inner peace, inner balance, creating harmony through balance. So what is that we have to balance out? For some of you, I really do feel like you're either focusing on something, or there is like something in particular that's like kind of like gnawing at you. I feel like there's like this one thing that you can't let go of for some of you, I'm getting. And I do, well, let's get some information on that. Wow, okay. Well, Three of Cups. Three of Cups and the Four of Stones. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. Very clear message here. When we let go, when we release, when we come out of this comfort zone, this safety zone, and I feel like it's a comfort zone in terms of, again, what we identify with, what we believe about ourselves, because in some ways, what it is that we need to shed to really come into this Three of Cups, celebration, connection, really overflow of connection, like feeling connected. For some of you, I mean, sometimes during these processes or even deep healing process, as we're leveling up or you're mastering something within the self, like you actually can really feel lonely. And I'm kind of getting that energy, but I do feel like this connection, this heart opening, this receiving of love and flow comes from some of the letting go of the comfort zones, the safety. For some of you, even, I don't know, certain jobs or environments that actually provide some level of stability or security, or again, mirror back at you what you feel comfortable in. But that's what I feel like is happening. I literally feel like there's like this internal push, like regardless if it's external catalyst, I do feel like a lot of us, like the collective, is like literally getting pushed and poked and like prodded to really release, There's something I feel like that just doesn't fit anymore. See, she's holding these 3 pentacles, and there's something that doesn't fit. I feel like we want to start a new foundation, something that feels new. And there is letting go of one of these pentacles. That is just kind of like, again, like, I don't even know if you realize it almost feels like dead weight. There could be something that feels like dead weight for some of you. And I actually do feel like when you release this, you're going to have a lot more energetic, like, there's going to be a lot more room energetically for connection. For some of you, if you're asking for something to come in, if you're looking for love or some level of connection, take it out, it resonates, whatever it is you're trying to attract to yourself. I do feel like there is a sense of having to let something go, having to clear something in your energy. And then look at this, waterfall, celebration, fun times. 5 of Thunder, yeah, conflicted here. 5 of Swords. I also feel like for some of you, this is seriously being so determined on your path. Even strategizing, because it's so interesting where like this fox, which I sometimes would see more as like the 7 of Swords energy, like more of the strategy, like having strategy or some level of like, being a little bit conniving, right? He is so dedicated to bringing this 4 of Wands, 1111, up to the top of this mountain. And there's this temptation energy, like, come here. And he's like, no. So for some of you, you kind of do have to like strategize, or maybe even again, like she's kind of ignoring this pentacle. So it might be hard for some of you to like really, I don't know, like turn away from certain things of people who maybe even, if it's a person, expect you to be there. Like they're used to you being there for them. And it could be really difficult, or you can feel really conflicted or not like yourself for having to do that. But I do feel like that's what it's gonna take. Especially if some of you, again, I always think of the 5 of Swords is because right before it is the 4 of Swords. And before that is the 3 of Swords. So if you've done some deep healing, or you were healing the heart, or take it out resonates, and you kind of kept to yourself to do the healing, and maybe even hermit mode a bit. Then as you go back out into the world, it's like you're vulnerable, or you remember like, oh, there's these other energies that are not mirroring back at me what it is that I found within myself when I found this harmony, right? When I found this inner peace. So I do feel like there's just like that conflict even of just like, I don't know, feeling one way about yourself, and then the environment's not mirroring that back at you. And there's like that conflict of like, well, maybe I should just kind of go back to before, or it kind of makes you not trust your own healing process sometimes when you feel so sure, like in the moment or in certain containers, and then you go back into an environment and it pushes on you. So I feel like for some of you, that's what this is, but it really is, again, letting go of some of those environments, or kind of persevering through. And we just said the 7 of Swords, and here's that wolf I just said. So that's what I'm saying. I don't feel that this is as much as like a 7 of Swords energy. Now it could be, but I do feel like this is you strategizing. Like the original 7 of Swords card is where like you see him stealing swords, but he's stealing swords from his enemy so they can't be used against him. So there's some level of strategy in terms of persevering through something. And 8 of Thunder. Wow, 7, 8. A lot of swords here. But see, this seems a little bit more of this surrender. So this is where we are here. 8 of Swords, 8. So we've made it through the 7 of Swords. I really do feel like we've made it out. And now we're here. And we can't really see. We're kind of in the void. We're kind of in the unknown. But you can surrender to the unknown. And that's what I feel like a lot of us are being asked to do. A lot of you are being asked to do at like a high level. And again, finding that peace of mind during it. Look at this Moonlight Goddess underneath here. I have to see repressed emotions, healing, and reflections. I feel like that's what a lot of us are doing. It's like really going deep. And if you can't, and that's kind of the thing too. It's like if you can't see what's in front of you, it's kind of about like what's looking like within you. It's like, it may not be about like what's ahead, like what literally is the path that I see for me in the external, but it's like, what is my internal journey and what am I finding within myself? And like, you can see yourself. It's like literally returning it back in is what I'm getting. So there is this element of surrender. And I feel this, and I really do feel like an opening up. I really do feel like an opening up. Yeah, temperance, balance, yin yang. This is exactly it. Harmony through balance. Being really balanced here. And again, like just being so like, again, like feeling peaceful, but being patient. I feel like it's like some of us are like halfway through the journey. We're halfway there, but you can find balance and serenity and peace during this journey. I almost feel like, look, it looks like, I know these are whales underneath, but I do feel like this celebration is coming up. I do feel like you're going to surprise yourself with something, or something can feel like a surprise. I feel like you're going to, I don't know. I also feel like there's these oscillation moments of kind of like feeling like really celebratory and really connected, and sometimes being in more of these swords energy. And that's to be expected. It's like kind of part of it. It's not going to always feel like one way. So it's just kind of like honoring where you're at in the moment and being present is what I'm getting. Ten of Wands, we are definitely releasing burdens, and I'm coming into emotional balance. Releasing burdens by emotionally balancing out, being optimistic, really trying to, again, like feel the feelings. It was like, I think Michael Murdad who said like, know the truth, but respect the illusion. So it's like, we know that there's a higher truth. We know that there's higher peace of mind. We know like the truth, but then like we have to respect the illusion of how we're feeling in the moment and actually really meet ourselves. But that is where like the emotional regulation comes in. That's where the repair comes in. That's how we can actually literally like admit we have burdens on our back and we want to release it. And then this is what we get, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, brand new beginning. And look, the Ace of Wands is literally going to come out of the void. All of a sudden, the hand comes out. So that's what I'm saying is you may not, sometimes it's like we're sitting and we're waiting in this temperance energy and we're like, it's never coming, it's never coming. So we just kind of sometimes give up. Or we're just like, well, it must not be coming. I can't see it. But then it's like, but it does come. It happens when it happens. So it's like, trust the process here. You're really being asked to trust the process of this letting go of the Scorpio season. And I do feel like a lot of us are coming out of this. Like, trust me, like the energy is going to clear up. Sag season is going to be, again, this is Sag season too. That's what I'm saying. Sag season. I do feel like we're coming into this balance during Sag season, and we're going to see, I feel like we're going to feel a shift in the energy. We're going to feel a lot more of the fire, a lot more adventurous. And again, ninth house is Sag energy. So coming into a higher level of learning. Okay, how do I want to end this for us here? I'll end this collective message with this. All right. So show me one more for this collective message. I'm seeing you. I mean, I'm just seeing like right now. I'll just say it because I know we're all cooking. And I know there's like possibly for some of us celebrating Thanksgiving, but I just see like us with like a lot of fresh herbs. So if some of you on this who's watching this like really is like working with like fresh herbs, whether it be like just like incense, but I see like, you know, like rosemary and thyme and just like all like the, I don't know, there's something about just like being really with the earth and just like enjoying all like nature, but even like the sensations of smell and taste and that like herbaceousness just smells, I don't know, it's coming through it right now. All right. Show me one more. Yeah. Self-love during the change. Seriously. 5 cards. So we're going through change, but again, I mean, it's kind of a message that keeps being reinforced, but I do feel like, yes, there is definitely some emotional processing here, but as you open up and you like face some of the emotions and the feelings, that's when you can open up to the connection. That's when you can open up to the connection. The more sensitive we get, it's like if we're closed off to the pain, then we're also closed off to the feeling and the love. Like the heart does not work that way. It's not like, it's not that smart where it like knows how to close off and open up. Like it's not the way it works. So it's like the more we open, the more we feel in general. So you can't get more sensitive and open to love and feel more love without also experiencing a little bit more of the depths of the painful emotions. But that's where you start finding the balance and you start recognizing the duality. You start recognizing that energy is energy and you start working with it and it feels different. But I do feel like some of you are just so protected and you guys just have like beautiful hearts. Like I feel like a lot of you are light workers or you just like bring peace to people. You are so loving and you know how to give love. And I do feel like a lot of you, the people in your life would feel like you are just this angel. And I feel like this angelic presence from so many of you. And here we have the duality of the sun and the moon. So I feel like a lot of you have recognized this because I feel like you've experienced both deep emotions and deep joy, like really like beautiful, bright joy. So I feel like a lot of you are gaining this experience and sharing it with others. But these almost feel like tears are tears. Like I feel happy tears, sad tears. Like if you think when you cry, like sometimes even the happy tears feel like the same. So it's almost like even thinking about that and feeling the duality in tears in a way is what I'm getting. It's beautiful. But yeah, ooh, wow, 5-5. Okay, psychic development. I was just saying that a lot of you, I feel like, have a lot of gifts. I'm telling you, this is also, again, opening up the third eye. So for some of you, you really are uncovering a little bit more of your intuitive sense or you're tapping into your psychic gifts. Scorpio energy. Literally, 8th house is that. It's like the shamanic energy. It's past life energy. So for some of you, that's really opening up. It's really opening up for you. And yeah, new beginnings. Yeah, this is where we're like, this is what happens. It's a new beginning of yourself, your own path. Like, I just feel like an opening up, but it's about, again, I have to go back to the first message as I close this off about like, not just detaching from what we can see external to us, like another person or a job or take it out resonates. There's literally, again, belief systems or labels that I feel like that we've attached to ourselves and we don't even realize it. So it's like really shedding who we think we are. And I don't think sometimes we don't realize how much it impacts like our confidence or what we're able to, or like how easy it is for us to be able to make change. So I love this message. All right, so I will leave that there for the collective, guys. Thanks for joining. If you're just joining, hi everybody. It's good that you're here. I love going on lives. I'm doing this more. This is really fun. Okay, so who is in the house? So I don't have to go in order. I'd love to read for the signs that are here so you guys can get your message while you're here. So is there somebody who wants to call out their sign? And I'll do you guys first. I'll do you guys in order with who you're here. So just throw out a sign, Aries through Pisces, and I'll go that way. Otherwise, I'll start with Aries, but you can throw out, wait, Leo. All right. Ashley says Leo. So all the Leos. And this is for all major placements of Leo. So, oh, Grace is a Leo too. I'm a Leo moon. And I know Aram's a Leo. Ooh, we got a lot of Leos in the house. I'm fire. Okay. I'm a Leo moon. And so this will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all major placements. I love North Node for sure, Chiron even. So take it out, it resonates. But look at all the Leos. Okay, so Leo, what deck do I want to use for us? Okay, I kind of want to start off with these doggy oracles and just pull an overall message. And then I think I'm going to go here for Leo. I'm going to use the round node. All right. I feel like I cleared so many decks and I almost feel like I don't have enough. All right, so show me the current energy for Leo. What is the current messages for Leo right now? What do they need to know right now? What does Leo need to know right now? I always think of dogs with Leo, like loyal. So I feel like for some of you, again, I'm being called to just point to the loyalty that you have to something. So you could be feeling like you're really loyal to something. We'll see why that's coming out, whether or not that there's an issue there. But I do feel like your loyalty is being highlighted right now. Your loyalty to something, your commitment no matter what. All right. Passion. Do what you love. Yeah. So you could be really being loyal to your passions. This is such a Leo energy. So you're going for it. You have this wand and you're going for something, or you could feel really drawn to something or like full speed ahead. You're being called to literally do what you love. So I love this energy for you, Leo. This is very much your energy. You could be like, what's that word? Like causing, like making some waves. Waking some waves. Something that you could be doing could be making some waves. Whether you know it or not, I do feel like you could be really impacting the environment that you're around, or it could be bringing up some emotions. But that's what I'm saying is like you could be really dedicated to something, or you're being asked to really go for it. The North Node's in Aries, so we all have that fire as a collective. So I feel like it's something that you want. You want that wand. You may want to give that wand to somebody, or somebody may want to give that wand to you. So take it how it resonates. But I do feel like it's about what it is you want to do. Trust your instinct. That's what I'm saying. You could be very guided right now to do something. You're really drawn to something. Interesting. So for some of you, you could be really drawn to do something that you're passionate about. Now, that could also cause a conflict. So yes, the loyalty kept being highlighted for me for whatever reason. So there could be something, again, like you may want to switch directions in some way. You know, take it how it resonates, right? And then you might have to leave something behind. And it could be, I don't know, feeling conflicted about what that would, you know, like what you would do. It's like, yeah, but I'm loyal to this. So it doesn't feel like you're like, I feel like, again, look, surrender, let go. I do feel like you are almost like, you're ready to let go. Like this dog is ready to let go. It could just be like you feeling like that loyalty in something. So this could come up for you. So take it out, resonates. But either way, I do feel like you're very drawn to something. I do like feel like for some of you, this could be an energy connected to you as well. Father Cups, water sign energy. When I see the red beak, I really do feel like there's like a passion. Well, I went to Africa. When I was in Africa, I was there when the animals were in heat. And so sometimes like their legs or some parts of their body are red. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's like Eros energy here. There is some Eros energy here. There's some life force. There's some energy. So take it how it resonates. Okay, so show me more for Leo. Show me more for Leo. It's like, yeah, there's a sense of like really being drawn to something. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and see more of this red here. You are being drawn to something. Now, this is a pentacle, so this is something material. This could be a new opportunity or something that you really want to invest in, but it's driven at the heart by passion. Like this is you. You're heart-centered. This is dynamism. This is your fire. So you're really driven to do something here. There's like something at the core. It's like something that you feel in your core. I feel this is deep. This is something in your core that you really are drawn to. You maybe, I'm getting my ear ringing. So for some of you, that's true. Like you're very drawn to something or someone. And you feel it in your like center, in your heart center, in your core. You feel, this feels like your power center as well. This is something that you are, again, really can own. This is like yours. And I feel like you could own whatever this is, or you want to really go for this. For some, I mean, take it how it resonates. Like this is actually like your purpose. Like really, because you know what, the tree, you see all the different years by the like the different circles of how many years. So it feels almost like, again, like lineage, past life. Like there's something that you are here to do. And I feel like you've done it before and it's just starting to open up. Yeah, the world. Wow, you may have to close something off. That's what I'm saying, surrender. You may really have to close something off. Look at this. This is a major cycle. But there's something to this. So this is really interesting. There's something to this. There's so many layers to this. So this could be like a cycle within a cycle, but I feel like there is a completion here and a beginning of something that you're really drawn to. But see, now it's almost like if you were in a cycle, so this is like almost like a separate message, but if you were in a cycle where there was like a lack of passion, it's like reinvigorating that, or you're finding something that actually has a core of fire that you're actually connected to. There's actually passion for it. For some of you, maybe you couldn't really get something off the ground, or you weren't feeling connected to something, or it didn't work out. And I feel like the answer for that is because there was missing this fire, but now fire is being put into this. What is this Ace of Pentacles? Beautiful energy. There could definitely be something new coming towards you, or a new offer, something new that you're getting into here or starting. Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay, so this could be an energy connected to you here. I mean, the Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, like this is, it could be like, that's why, okay, so I'll go back to this again, like this loyalty energy. You could have been loyal to somebody and they really could have like did you wrong here. The Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords is like really all of a sudden, like it's pretty cutting here. At the same time, I feel like this could be you. I do feel like this could be you holding yourself back, because this Knight of Swords really does like want to really go. Like, so it could be like, again, like maybe not jumping on something too soon. Like it's a little bit of a self-sabotage energy. But I feel like, let me get more on the Seven of Swords. What is this? There could be an air sign in your, that you're connected to that is coming in with words. That's what I'm saying too. Like you might be going towards something or doing something new, and there could be somebody who's like kind of making you feel bad for it. Like kind of trying to block this. Again, it also could be like the general collective message also resonates here too, where it's like, well, again, a little bit of self-sabotage, like feeling like you can't do this, but I'm getting, yeah, you can. Six of Wands. There's success here in between this. So in between this Ace of Pentacles that you're fired up about, there is success. In between, there's a little bit of murky energy. There could be somebody who, you know, sometimes when you start going towards what it is you want and really feeling good about it and investing in something, there could be people who, I don't really feel like there's somebody who like directly, take it how it resonates. There could be somebody who directly does not want to see you successful in this. I hope that's not the case, but it could just be this energy of like you showing up differently, or you choosing your own way in a new direction. And again, people like want the old Leo. They want the old Leo back. But there's some energy here. Yeah, Ten of Swords, man. Okay, so this could definitely be like halting you here, or it's like getting in your head. This is something getting in your head. So this could be yourself getting in your head, or somebody getting in your head. It's almost like somebody talking you out of something. So whether you're talking yourself out of success right now or somebody else is coming in and talking you out of it, like, let's get some advice here, because there is this Six of Wands, like literally Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Do what you love. You do you, whatever that is. Go where you feel passionate about, like follow your instincts. There could be some people who are like kind of trying to talk you out, saying you're being impulsive or you're making the wrong decision or that won't work out or why would you do that? You have something, you know, you have something stable. Like you're trying to make a change, and there could be other energies or yourself like trying to talk you out of it. That's what I'm getting here. But instinctually, you feel like you're connected to this. It's like, trust your instincts here. You're being asked to trust your instincts. Because maybe you don't have all the facts. Maybe you don't have all the information. But I feel like you're really guided here. Yeah, death card, right? Back to the original message, death card. Seriously. This is about that 8th house energy, death and rebirth. This is... this will, if you can overcome this, this will serve you in your transformation. But you're doing something definitely different and you're shedding layers because of it, or you're being asked to really like have to transform a belief system or an environment. Maybe even separate yourself from something here. But this energy is linked to your transformation, but is also linked to a little bit of the shadow, whether it be someone you're connected to or not. I'm getting the energy, it's a little bit of both, because if you had any limited beliefs that you're being asked to shed, this energy connected to you is reinforcing those beliefs. Yeah, and there's that strength. There's that Leo. There's that loyalty. That's what I'm saying. Be brave here. Have strength. Have the courage. Be in your Leo energy and be loyal to yourself. Loyalty to yourself and to your passion and to your fire. That's what I'm getting here. Show me some advice here. Show me some specific advice here for Leo. Ten of Pentacles. Keep going. It may not be quick. That's the thing. Because we're at the Ace of Pentacles here. We're at the Ace of Pentacles. This is reminding me of the eclipse. So this really could have like started off in the eclipse season. This is Earth energy. So this like Taurus full moon eclipse could have really initiated you. Again, especially because that Aries North node, whether or not you have it in your chart, we're going from the South node in Scorpio to this Aries North node. We're going from Taurus, Scorpio nodes to now fire. So, and it's interesting, fire and air, which is so interesting because here's that air. So it could be, again, the South nodes in Libra. It's in your South node though. So you're being asked to release maybe some relationships. So there could be, again, and this is a 7 card. So there could be some relationships that are holding you back from what it is that will really set you free and allow this transformation. Allow this transformation. So you're being asked to look at that, and you're being asked to just keep going, keep building, and keep focused here. Even if you're not seeing like a quick, you might think like, you might be looking for that instant gratification here. And if it's not coming in, you're feeling like it's not going to happen. Again, sort of like that collective message, but that's not the case here. Keep going. There's a little bit of powering through energy here. Yeah, the Devil. There's a little bit of powering through energy. I do actually feel like, and it's so interesting what I'm getting here because I'm getting like hot feet. So it's like, I actually feel like it's more like, you know, when you get like really fired up about something, it's almost like not that I feel like this Devil energy is, I mean, yes, surrender, let go of attachments, like what we've been saying, but I'm also getting the message where it's like, especially with Leos or like fire, or when you're really passionate about something, you just want it to take off. Like you just want to do it. And it's like the anticipation. You're just like, I'm ready. And it's like his feet's like burning up. He's like, I just want it to happen. I just want to do this. And you're wanting your external environment to change as quick as like your fire's coming online. So there's a sense of like having to be a little bit patient and let all of that stuff build up and support you, but you can still tap into the fire. It's a little bit of the Saturn energy, you know, makes you put in a little bit more of the discipline, but like you feel the fire and the connection and you can like ready to go. And like, maybe there's just some limiting external factors that are limiting the progress or the speed. So that's what I'm getting here. Okay. So show me one more for Leo. Show me one more for Leo. I love this energy for you because you're really fired up. So it's like, honor that and just go with it. Go with it. Show me one more. Ace of Cups. Why you have 2 aces? You feel super connected. This is brand new beginnings. You are totally being called to brand new beginnings. So whatever it is that, again, you have to shed, brand new beginnings. And again, tap into the heart. There's fire. Ooh. Father of Swords, wow. There's fire and there's direction. You know exactly what you want to do here. Don't let yourself talk yourself out to it. I mean, how you're hearing, let yourself talk yourself into it. So any of the messages or the people here that have words that are talking yourself out of it, you talk yourself into it because there's fire in this cup. So this is your heart. This is actually the Leo energy, the dynamism. Heart, fire. Heart, fire. The pentacles might take a little bit of time, but at the core, it's in your heart to just honor that energy and keep flowing with it. And here you are again, showing up in your reading. This sun. This is literally, I get it. There's so much passion here. There's so much fire. There's so much joy, but it's literally like, you can have if you have this much passion and energy within you, you can experience it right now. The stuff that's external does not need to be present for you to literally be experiencing it because it's here. If you're feeling it, it's here. Or let yourself feel into it and like let yourself just be in this fire, Leo. I mean, this is some fire energy. So yeah, claim that. That is some good energy for the Leos. All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that resonated. Thanks for bringing literally the fire and the passion. JJ, if your North Node's in Aries, that means you're super activated right now. So, because right now the collective North Node's in Aries. So, North Node in Aries, yes, Aram, claim it. Yes, Grace. You're so welcome. So if your North Node is Aries, you're specifically activated by this because that means you're going towards your North Node. Your North Node is about like kind of like the lesson that you're here to learn in your life, like your path, your destiny. And it's the thing that feels a little bit uncomfortable. So it's the more uncomfortable energy, but it's what you're like called to go towards. So if you're an Aries North Node, your North Node's here for the next 18 months. So it's like really like supportive energy to push you towards Aries North Node, which is about the I, the self, the identity, the ego. You know, like the you versus like the you for you versus the you for relationships. Because the opposing sign is seventh house, relationships. So it's like how, like, what is it that you want? How do you identify? And it depends. You could check your house as well, like the house that it's in, because that could determine some of the energy as well. But all right, Pisces, please. I think is the Aquarius still in the house? Because I'll do Aquarius first, then I'll do Pisces. Because I know someone put Aquarius earlier when I asked. And then I'll definitely do Pisces next, if not now. Hi, Lisa. It's good to see you. Who had asked for Aquarius? Janice. If Janice, okay. Janice, I'll do Aquarius and then I'll do Pisces, Lisa. So this will be, oh, Lisa, you got a lot of Aquarius in your chart, I think, right? Do you? Someone does. All right, Aquarius. I think I'm wrong about that. All right, Aquarius. So this will be Aquarius for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Chiron, all major placements. If you have any, hi, Lori. If you have any, like a lot of planets in your 7th house, this could also be for you. So, all right, Aquarius. Oh, sorry, 11th house. What am I thinking? That's Libra. All right, so Aquarius, show me. I'm going to pull a Moonology card for you guys. So what's the current energy for Aquarius? What's the current energy for Aquarius here? Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Okay. So I feel like potentially, I feel like you may not see this coming. Something you may, like something you think that like wouldn't happen or isn't going to happen, like may happen, but you also have to believe it. So like you can, like things could happen, this could happen and you may miss it because you don't believe it because you're not actually looking for it or you're looking somewhere else. But I do feel like it's sort of like something's going to happen. They're gonna be like, really? So something like may really come out of nowhere. I do see this a little bit more winter vibe. So this could happen, maybe not right now. It could happen a little bit more as we turn into like the winter solstice is what I'm getting from this. But if there's something that you want, believe. It could be hazy right now. See how this is like pointing right there, but it's a little bit hazy. So something may be revealed here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. That's what I'm saying. You may get an answer here. And look at, they're both like kind of, there's something either that like you don't expect, or like there could be, again, there could be a situation in terms of communication, for example, where it could be with another person. So take it out, resonates, but that like you really don't even like feel like you're going to get an answer, get closure on a situation. I actually believe you might get closure, and it may be different than what you think. It may be different than what you think. It's really interesting. I do feel like this could be something you're connected to. Like the answers you need are coming. but it's like, I'm getting like it's better than you think. Like something's going to become like it's a better outcome than you expect. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Hello. Yeah, it's a better outcome than you expect. This is almost like you feel like this person, like you might be in like, for example, I mean, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but you might like be in a no contact situation with somebody. Or you may not have like, for example, like heard from a job like you applied for. And you really just feel like, oh, like I obviously didn't get it. And it actually is like making you feel like kind of like down. But actually, like I do feel like something's gonna come in that like you don't expect. And it's like the opposite. Oh, this is great energy. All right, let's tell me more. All right, Aquarius. I love this energy already. But the answers you need are coming. And it's not what you expect. But it's positive for sure. This is like good. It's almost like no news is good news when we think no news is bad news. But in this case, like no news is good news. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So right now I feel like, again, like you could just be kind of like sitting very comfortably here. I feel like you feel pretty stable. You feel fairly comfortable in something, maybe a little too comfortable. I feel like you are in the Four of Pentacles and you want more Pentacles, or it's just like, it's a little bit of like, just feeling like a little bit, again, like kind of stagnant or just like comfortable. And I feel like you're kind of like maybe have that feeling of like wanting just more, like there's something missing. King of Swords. Well, here's the communication. Air sign energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So here's the Gemini, or like Gemini energy here. Coming in with a big sword, coming in with direct communication. So you could be connecting to an air sign here. What is this Four of Pentacles though? That's what I'm saying. I feel like he has a pretty big pentacle on his head. I don't know. There could be, again, take it how it resonates. There could be like something you invested in that will actually, like a specific message that like you don't expect. Oh, wow. That will be bigger than you thought, or like something's growing and you don't even realize it. Like it's almost like this energy of like, it feels like it's the energy of, so take it how it resonates for you, but it's the energy of like you have like a bank account or something and you think it has a certain amount of money, or like a 401k, and then you look and you're like, wait a second, I have way more than I thought I did. It's like a surprising energy that like feels like really positive. Like you don't even know. But look at this. Okay. The Devil, the Two of Cups, and the Moon. So okay. You could be holding yourself back from something, or somebody could have been holding themselves back from you. So this is this separate message here where it's like there could have been, again, like a holding back vibe, or just like not really, like nothing moving. And you might, for some of you, feel attached to a connection here. Like maybe it's a connection that you haven't been talking to this person, or again, like a no communication situation, or just something that, again, like, look, this is a little shadowy of an energy. I'm not gonna lie. The Two of Cups in between the Devil and the Moon, like that is kind of really like being very emotionally attached to something or to a situation. It's difficult because it's hard to let go. And that's what the Four of Pentacles would also be like. Something is hard to let go of. So for some of you, that original message is actually coming out. We're like getting closure here. Like it's hard to let go of something, kind of holding on to something a bit. And it's because like there's a lot of emotions attached to this. This is like very like intermingled emotions here in a connection. So yeah, this could really, you could really be feeling it. So I feel like for some of you, like you may have this feeling where like I'm never going to get over this. Like I'm just not going to be able to move past this. Like I'll never like be able to process this, or I need an answer, I need to know, or like something like that. But I feel like again, this energy that's surrounding you here is really hopeful energy. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. So that's what I was seeing, this Three of Pentacles here. So I do feel like somebody may want to work on something. So if there was a connection that was feeling really difficult, there is this sense of possibly working on this, or coming together to at least work through it, or work through something, emotionally process something around a connection. Show me more. I guess I'm gonna show me more on this Devil, because there's just, I mean, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Pisces. when the moon and the devil get together with the Two of Cups, like that has like kind of attachment written all over it. It's very difficult energy, I'm not going to lie. Show me more. This is beautiful though. We have the Chariot here. A lot of Cancer energy here. I do feel like you moving out or balancing this out. Really, this is kind of good energy. I mean, this is difficult energy. So I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this would not show me the healthiest dynamic. So whether, like, I do feel like it's sort of like, for your situation, discern whether or not the believe in the impossible is really being able to process and actually let go and be able to like kind of move on from this, find a balanced place and actually move forward, which I do feel like the energy is setting you up for that. For others, if there was a dynamic in a situation that was very difficult and you're very connected to the situation and you're kind of going through it right now, I actually do feel like there is an ability to possibly come out successful, but really be discerning with your situation. If it's a very unhealthy dynamic, obviously for whoever watches this, like, you know, take it how it resonates, right? But there could be, again, there could be children involved with this Page of Pentacles, or there's sort of like this energy of like, really like, there's an acknowledgement here. There's an acknowledgement. So you may not have quite processed this, but there's an acknowledgement of learning something here. Like, it's like, although I can't fully embody it, although I'm still having a hard time with this, I do acknowledge it. And I feel this energy of feeling a little bit of pride for it. Show me this Chariot. I do feel like, again, I'm moving on or I'm moving forward. So the energy is shifting here. The energy is shifting here. The devil is releasing its grip is what I'm getting. And for some of you, it could really be get some answers that clears this up. Because I feel like for this, the emotions is what's kind of holding you back here. But that's why that King of Swords in the beginning is really going to help you let go of something, I feel like. Because I do feel like it's sort of like when you don't know what's going on or you didn't have answers in something, the hidden energy is what was like kind of causing a lot of the emotion. Yeah, the Star, there's so much healing energy. And that's you. That's you, Aquarius. Everybody's showing up for themselves today already. That's you, really doing healing work here. I do feel like you are definitely healing this. There's a healing energy, whether it's healing yourself to move on or this relationship is healing. For many of you, I'm getting more of the you healing something in yourself that allows you to really let go, move forward, and feel really, really good about this. I feel a sense of pride and acknowledgement in yourself. For some of you, this may not have even like been... It's a difficult energy, but it's almost like something, again, it's the Two of Cups. So it could have just been a connection that like really pointed to a pattern here that really is allowing you to actually move, like really move through something. Really move through something. I feel like there could also, again, there's a lot of Cancer energy here. So there could be, again, a significant connection coming in. You could be dealing with the Cancer. 10 of Wands, definitely ending cycles here, releasing burden. This is a load off your back. You are going to get closure and be able to move on in some way, shape, or form. It has to do with that King of Swords. Communication is coming in. I actually do think you're going to get answers. You could have, like, again, a knowing or clarity that comes in, but I actually almost feel it coming in maybe from the outside energy, but you are doing a lot of this work here. You're healing, and it could be from your own healing work. Okay, show me some outcome energy here. I want kind of this outcome here. Because I feel like really, like, I want to know what's ahead here for this. Like, what is the future energy here, near future from this situation? Nine of Swords, moving. There's a moving. This is swift moving on. This is really getting clarity quickly and really being able to, again, this Chariot is not just moving. It's going very, very fast. There is a quick shift. Believe in the impossible. I feel like for some of you, you can really process or get over something sooner than you think. I feel like there is a major healing. When you have if you have the Death card and the Moon, having the Star card and the Chariot is amazing energy here. It's amazing energy. You are definitely moving forward and moving on here very quickly, whether you think about, like, whether you think so or not. That's what this energy is saying. That's what this energy is saying. 10 of Cups. Yes, from the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. That's what I think is happening. This is a very quick shift. This is a very, very quick shift. All right, show me advice here. I want advice on this Star because I feel like this is all about you. This is all about you. You do this. This is on you. Literally heal this. 3 of Wands. Yeah. you choose to just move on. I feel like you choose to look at other options, or you see yourself having options, or you see yourself looking to the horizon and not just looking in the Two of Wands, but the Three of Wands. Like my ears ringing. This is for someone. You are like kind of looking for options to really move on, and you're making a commitment to do it. You're actually making commitment to do it. I actually feel like even like you are setting yourself up again. You possibly are travel or actually leaving an environment. You might actually travel and travel very quickly, but for others, it is really actually moving on and fast. And then it's not only like choosing, you see the ships coming in. So you get validation right away that this was not like the thing or the only option or the only one. So it feels like such a quick shift in energy and quick validation to confirm that you're right on path. Yep, you're emotionally detaching from this. I do feel like you're emotionally processing and emotionally detaching from this, and it's going to serve you. Yeah, Three of Cups, celebration. Page of Cups, 8+3 is the Page of Cups. You're being way open to this. And look, another 3, 3, 3, 3. So this is 3, 3, 3. Healing. Healing into moving on and connection. You are absolutely processing this, healing this. This is a major healing. This is literally a major healing. And you're so protected in this, 4, 4. That's what I'm saying. You could be in, again, this holding back or holding on or feeling stagnant, but this is all shifting for you. This is beautiful energy. Okay, so show me one more. But 3, 3, 3, 4, 4. This is actually a really big, this is really big for you, Aquarius. I kind of feel this again, like this is kind of like energy for the remainder of the year. I really do feel like that winter solstice energy to December. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. I really do feel this vibe. You could be feeling this right now. So for somebody that resonates, you're feeling this 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling like you're going through this period of change where you again, believe in the impossible. There is a shift here. There is a shift. And again, this is also, it kind of makes me feel like, again, you're moving or moving on. Like you might actually be shifting environments. You might actually be shifting environments, but 9 of Wands, ending cycles here. Absolutely ending cycles. And the 9 plus the 3 is the Knight of Wands. So you're, again, moving passionately. Like you're going to this is going to be very passionate. You're going to feel lit up. You're going to feel like you're going to be just moving very, very quickly. But I feel like, again, because you see those ships coming in. So. All right. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that resonated. It's powerful. I feel it, but I feel it like so opening up, and it's like it sticks. It's the Star card. So this like is a big healing, like it sticks. Like you complete a major cycle. You're so welcome, Janice. All right. Yeah, Lori. I'll definitely have all the timestamps. Right after it finishes, I'll timestamp. So we've done Leo, we've done Aquarius. I'm going to go to Pisces now. And then I know I saw Scorpio and I saw Virgo. So let's go on to Pisces. Let's go on to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to use this deck. How do I want to start Pisces off? I kind of want to just flow into Pisces, and I think I might pull something at the end. I'm kind of just feeling like we just want to like kind of get into it for Pisces. All right, Pisces, what do you need to know right now? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, show me Pisces energy. What does Pisces need to know right now? Show me Pisces energy. What is the current energy for Pisces? Pisces is being secretive like normal. Look at all this fire today. And I just look this Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. Okay, Pisces. So this could be 2 different messages. Either there is a fire sign that is very attracted to you that will be making themselves known if they haven't already made themselves known. So a lot of passion here in a connection. This is passion. So that's possible for others. I mean, again, this is also like really good law of attraction. So it's like being in this, again, Knight of Wands energy, like really feeling fiery, that Eros energy, and attracting something in. But so whether this is a connection that you're in, I do feel like this is a connection. So you could be in a connection and it could get spicy. It's like, oh, it's feeling good. Or this could be a new connection coming in here. So be prepared here because it feels really good. Three of Wands, you could be doing some traveling. But again, there's progression here. So this could be that like, oh, this expands. So, whoa, whoa. Okay, Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Okay. There could be some direct communication here of like wanting to take this to the next step or actually move forward because I feel like we're going for the Two of Cups now. Ooh, Two of Cups to the Three of Wands. So this to me actually feels, okay, can we expand this? Can we move forward here? Now, for some of you, the Knight of Wands with the Three of Wands and the Two of Cups, like there could be somebody who's a little bit of like, I'm not getting a ton of player energy, but it could be. Because Three of Wands can be like there's options, or this could be at a distance. But I feel like there's a kind of direct communication here of like, hey, I'll travel. For example, if this is distance, I'll travel to see you, or let's go on a trip, or let's like move this forward. Let's like look to the future. Let's plant seeds. Let's have this manifest a bit. But there's some communication here, or there's a vision here. Like somebody may see something more than just the passion. There could be someone who's really holding themselves back. So there could be a fire sign that has a lot of passion for you, but like, look, they're kind of like trying to keep their mouth shut. So like they see it, but they're kind of trying to stay quiet here. They're kind of trying to stay quiet, but they like, I almost feel like you can feel their energy though. If not, like, I don't feel like this could be a situation where you're putting up boundaries, but I don't feel this. I actually feel there's connecting, like either the energy is coming together or I feel you guys connecting. I feel communication here, but the Queen of Swords could be boundaries. Yeah, the Hermit. Interesting. Virgo energy here. For some of you. So for some of you, there's a fire sign that I do really feel like wants to connect. They could be at a distance or they're kind of like wanting to show themselves and actually like maybe expand more than what this is or really like look to like what this could be. You could be sitting here. I'll find Pisces energy here, but you could be sitting here like kind of putting up boundaries, being in this hermit mode. Kind of, I don't know, maybe just like not really looking for something or not seeing this. For some of you, I just feel like you don't even like, I don't know, like you're not really recognizing the fact that there could be this person who feels really passionate about you. Like you're not even like letting yourself feel into it or look at this. Show me Pisces energy. Where's Pisces here? Because I kind of feel like you're this Queen of Swords, but Death card wanting to come out in reverse. You could be, yeah, the Death card coming out in reverse. It's kind of this energy of like either just like kind of coming out of, I don't know. I feel like you could be kind of closed off to starting. This could be someone from your past, or you're like kind of closed off from starting something right now for whatever reason. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But with that Hermit card and the Queen of Swords, I kind of feel like you're sort of like, I don't know, maybe doing, again, like feeling this Scorpio energy and not really wanting to open up to this or just not really open in general. Maybe to this fire energy. You're like, no, I'm not really like looking to like really get in on that because this is fiery. I'm not going to lie. This is fiery. Two of Pentacles. You might be on the fence. You're just like, I don't know. Should I, shouldn't I? Like, it kind of feels like temptation energy. And I feel like you're trying to hold yourself back from temptation. You're trying to like avoid this 8th house energy. You know, 8th house has some of that, you know, King of Pentacles. Yeah, now Earth sign energy here. I feel like this is you like seriously trying to hold yourself back. Like you could be really, again, like just trying to ground yourself or like, I don't know, like even for some of you, like take it how it resonates, but it's just like you're like kind of like working on yourself. You're like building up your pentacles, or you're just like kind of like really focusing on you and like kind of being strong in the situation. He's like holding himself up. I feel like you might be really having to support you right now in something or support your own energy or kind of guard your own energy. But it's really interesting. There's a lot of people in the mix here. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. The World. So for some of you, this could be someone from your past. With the Death card coming out in reverse, it could be somebody who wants to like, again, like come back into the picture. And they're kind of coming in with a little bit of fire, or it's somebody in the past that you definitely had a lot of passion with. Could be an earth sign or a fire sign, but what is this King of Pentacles energy? Because I feel like this feels really good and juicy and tempting and like I want this. And then this energy feels like really like practical. And like just kind of like not even looking at like, I don't know, like it's not even like going, it's maybe doing a little bit of this healing work, but it's sort of like I'm avoiding the shadow. Like the death card in reverse, like I'm avoiding the eighth house. Like I don't want anything to do with anything shadowy or like, you know, eighth house is like the house of, you know, sex, death, and taxes, right? So you're like, I just like don't want to deal with this. You might have had a really significant ending and you're like, I can't go through this. So you're just kind of feels very closed off here. Chariot though, I feel like someone is relentless. Like someone could be like literally coming towards you. They're like, oh, you're like, don't worry, I have headlights. I'll help guide us through this. There could be someone who's really moving towards you fast. I feel like somebody wants success with you and they're kind of like, they're coming towards you. You could have a Cancer that literally is like kind of relentless here. There could be someone who really like is not going to give up on this or is going to make themselves known. It's like they're just going to keep reaching out, I feel like. And maybe even ask you to like, again, Three of Wands, the Chariot is a little bit of card of travel. So they may just like literally come in and be like, let's go somewhere. Let's go do something. You might maybe be focusing on, I don't know, your work or like even your health. I'm getting like a little bit of that Taurus energy, like really just like focusing on yourself and like staying strong and like building up. Like, again, I even feel like your health. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, you're kind of, again, Eight of Pentacles, you're focused and focusing on your work and like your energy. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, you're holding yourself back here. All right, well, show me, what is Pisces feeling about the situation? What is Pisces feeling here? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I really do feel like for whoever's watching this, like there's something that could be tempting. And I don't think like you do want it. This energy could be a little bit more mature or like, I feel like you feel like this would be fun, but you're kind of, again, like investing your pentacles in something else. You're like this, I feel like you feel like this isn't worth it. I feel like you feel like it isn't worth it. You're like, this is going to drain my energy. Or you don't want to get wrapped up into something. All right, well, all right. So if Pisces doesn't want this, for whatever Pisces is, just know it's an option. Just know it's an option, Pisces. What's Pisces' advice here? Or I kind of want to know, like, I'll pull a card. I'll pull an oracle card, but like, what is, again, like, what are you building then? So what are you focused on? Because it obviously must be very important here. So what are you focused on? If it's not this energy that really wants to make itself known in this reading. What is Pisces focused on? Six of Cups wanting to come out. Well, not... I feel like you're focusing on yourself. You're not focused on connecting with others. You're really kind of focusing on yourself. And that's great energy. I feel like you're kind of like guarding your energy right now, protecting your energy. And I feel like if this is you coming into balance and really like moving yourself forward or headed in your own direction. And I feel like you're just not necessarily looking for this fiery energy right now. Strength. I actually feel like it's a little bit hard to hold back. Leo energy. There's a lot of fire energy. So this could be a Leo, but I do feel like there's a part of you that is tempted, but I do feel like you're like kind of having the strength to hold back right now. All right, show me one more, and I'm going to pull a card for Pisces. What is the potential future with this energy? I want to know, like, potential outcome. If it's not now, like, what is the potential? Like, what does the universe or spirit have to say about this energy here? Because, like, they want to come out for a reason. Oh, all right. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, I get it. They're basically confirming. They're like, this would, whatever you're building, you're really focused on building something, and this would kind of sabotage it. Like, I do feel like you're realizing that, like, this energy or this type of energy, so whatever this represents, it's like, I'm not going to, this might be even like you being, like, you've had this, you've come out of this Hangman. You've already reached this conclusion, this perspective. And I actually feel like this is like good boundaries. It's a good discernment. Like you actually have good discernment in terms of what energies will prevent you from getting what it is that you want to build right now. So it's actually just not serving you. And like they're validating that. You're like, you're right. You're absolutely right. Page of Cups. And it's like you're going to open up to like, you're more looking for this, more of this Page of Cups. Not the Page of Wands or the Knight of Wands. So you'll open up when you're ready. And I do feel like this possibly coming into you. In for you. But this is the first cup we've seen. Actually, besides the Two of Cups. This is the first cup we've seen. You might be open to flirting, but I don't feel like you're going to go towards certain energies, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to pull one of these angel message cards. Okay, so show me one final message for Pisces. Yes. Well, validation here. Yeah, so they are saying, I do feel like there's this energy also. It's like you're going to say yes to the right one. And look, here's this bird guiding you here. And then here's this bird. So I do feel like you know what like this, like what this, you know where you're going. You absolutely do. This is like confirmation, like, yes, this is the right choice here. And you are guiding yourself to success and balance. You know exactly what it is that's serving you and this energy. So watch out. If this energy isn't already, it's going to come in. But I do feel like this is almost like a heads up or it's a confirmation, like, good job. Yeah, remain positive. Remain positive. I think you are. That's the thing. Remain positive and yeah, keep up your boundaries. Remain positive. I also feel like, you know, that energy where it's like, oh, if I keep saying no to everything, something else isn't going to come in. But that's not true. Yes, you're headed in the right direction. You're waiting for the right thing, the right one. And while you keep building the foundation that you're building. So absolutely, like, when it's a no, and remain positive. It's not your only option. And this is what I was saying, improving health. Whatever health this is for you or whatever is you're proving, that's what you're focused on right now, your own energy, and it's going to serve you. So I love this for you, Pisces. Boundaries. For us, Pisces, I have like 4 placements in Pisces. I get it. That actually is like a really great energy. It's good. Us Pisces, getting at it. Building the pentacles. Well, I'm glad it resonated, Lisa. Hi, Brian. Thank you. I do want to, maybe I can have a secondary channel that's the Psychic Chef. Because when I cook, I really don't like recipes. I like just making them up. And then I get really excited when I do something that tastes good. I hope that people don't lie to me and tell me that it's actually good when it's not. But I think it's good. I think it tastes good. All right. Who else is... Okay, so I just did. Let me keep track. I'm keeping track here because I'm going to forget. So we did Leo. We did Pisces. We did Aquarius. Oh, Scorpio. Lori, I read it, or who asked for, somebody asked for Scorpio, but I can do Scorpio next. I have not done Aries yet. So I'll do Scorpio now if there's more Scorpios in the house, but I'll move on to Scorpio. Anyone use this deck for Scorpio? Oh, I'm so glad it resonated, Lisa. It's so great to be with you and connect with your energy. All right. Scorpio. Oh, I'm glad you did, Brianna. Oh, yeah. Lori, here we go, Lori. Okay. Okay. Where do I want to start? I want to start here. Okay, I'm pulling one of these. I have so many decks out. All right. Scorpio. So what is the overall message for Scorpio? What do they need to know right now? Ooh, divine timing. All in divine timing. So there's a couple messages here. Like, again, if you're waiting for something to come together, or like, I feel like for some of you, you don't see it. And so you're like, it's a message of like, in divine timing, you will see. But for others, I do feel like you see very clearly. It's just like about when it's going to come together. But something is going to come together and it's all in perfect timing. It is all in perfect timing. I do see this connection. I do see it. I actually feel like for some of you, this is definitely like almost like your guides, like kind of like you're communicating with them and being like, yeah, like this is happening. It's coming together. It's like kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, I don't know why I can't think of that word, and I don't even use this word a lot, but it's like when you're like co-conspirating with spirit. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's like you're working with them. It's like you guys are like all like coming together and like getting this done, working. Yeah, psychic development. That's the thing. For some of you, this is definitely third eye here. So for some of you, if you have like a business that is using more of your psychic skills, yeah, co-creating. I kind of feel like there's like this a specific word that's going to bother me forever. Co-conspirating, whatever. I'm moving on. For some of you, if you have like a business that revolves around your psychic gifts, conspiring. Yeah, conspiring. Thanks, Ron. If you have a business that's like revolves around your psychic gifts or energy healing, it's absolutely like your gifts are like it's even like you're opening up to more of your gifts. You're opening up to more of gifts. For others, I feel like again, like just trust your gut, trust your intuition. But it's like the reason why, like, I feel like for some of you, you feel like something's not happening or like you thought something was going to happen. You're like, wait, like I had this instinct. And for some of you that aren't as like open to like your psychic gifts yet, or you're just developing them, or some of you may not even think you're psychic, which that's not true. But I feel like that's what's happening. You're actually developing like more like psychic abilities, whether you know it or not. And you actually were like, but I thought I knew that. Why would I think that? And that's why it's confusing because something hasn't come in, but it's because like you actually are intuiting it. It's just like, you're seeing it. You're seeing the future. You're seeing that this is going to happen. It just hasn't happened yet. I'll show you one more. Ooh, retreat. Interesting. That's what I'm saying. There's a little bit of a break period. That's what I'm saying. There's like an opening up. There is an opening up here. I feel like for some of you, like if you are called to do some level of retreat or you're doing something, take it out residence, but this could be like even like your own meditation, your own type of like going within, but you're going to break a ceiling. Like this is a glimpse. This is a glimpse. This is like a veil. This is like breaking through something. This is a new level of experiencing oneness. This is a glimpse of higher states of consciousness, or you're breaking through something. It has to do with this retreat though. So retreat, whether again, protecting your energy, going within, doing meditation, or actually going on some level of retreat or healing, there's going to be a breakthrough. This is breakthrough energy. This is breakthrough energy. Yeah, joy. Joy, inner peace. Inner peace and joy. It's happening all under the surface. This reminds me of the iceberg. And this is where I'm also getting joy. It's kind of my message I posted today because the iceberg, you only see the tip of it. And that's the thing. It's like, let me say this, let me slow down so I can say this accurately because the iceberg it's like the tip of the iceberg. So what joy you think you've experienced, it's just the tip of the iceberg. It's like as you go deeper under the surface, as you go deeper within, as you like really like even do healing or face some of the emotions, like actually dive into your emotional experience, that's where the joy is. Like there's so much more joy to uncover. There's so much more feeling and emotion and sensation and like experience that you can imagine. Like you don't even like it, and it just keeps growing. Like there is no cap is what I'm getting. There's no limit to the amount of joy that we can experience. We can keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. So it is about, again, like our joy is about how is our internal experience. And we do that by, again, retreating and going inwards, finding the inward joy. And it takes practice. It takes practice because some of our inner experience is a little bit more anxious. We actually have to regulate the emotions, then go feel deep into the joy. But it's like, this is what's happening for you guys. So you guys can all be at different stages of this, but I'm just saying it is the tip of the iceberg, and it's like it is the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more joy to be had here. And look, sacred space. That's what I'm saying. There's a sense of like actually, and here's you, death card energy, back to Scorpio energy here. Sacred space here, being determined. Like this is almost a bull. I'm hearing a bull in a china shop. So you can feel that way right now. Like you could be angry. Some of you could be, some of you may be angry about something or actually like need to, again, to break through. You may have to process some anger for some of you. So it's like you may be someone who can feel sad easier, but like I'm getting the sense that whether or not you're angry or not, I actually feel like it's like breaking something, like breaking through. And there could be some that a breakthrough will come from like actually being able to process anger in a healthy manner. But finding even that sacred space to do so, right? You know, find a alone time, be in the car, scream in the car, scream into a pillow, like take it out resonates. But there's that sense of like for some of you specific message. All right, Queen of Cups, we are opening up. That's exactly what I'm saying, opening up the heart. So this is heart opening. This is your energy. Being really emotionally open to something or being ready to be open. You're in that energy of water. So I feel a lot of water from you, and that has something to do with this. So that Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so show me more for Scorpio here. What do they need to know? Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Leo got this. So you could have Leo placements. Could be dealing with a Leo, but there is This to me feels like, again, like a new path is opening, but because it's coming from like the clouds here, I feel like this is you like having like this is like a new optimistic perspective. This is like a new belief. Like this is like a new idea even, or a new like, it's like a new idea. It feels almost internal. Now it could be external. You could be actually starting something new or getting an offer or actually like moving in a new direction. But for me, it feels like that sense of like energetically being ready to do this and feeling that, seeing the opportunity, seeing the and I know it's a pentacle, but it feels like energetic. I feel like you're like almost opening up this portal. That's what I'm saying. See how there's like this portal opening, so you have some level of a breakthrough here. Now this could be, again, you changing directions in some way or changing environments, but it feels like a new journey. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So you could have options, or again, feeling a little confused. That's what I'm saying. Out of this confusion or out of this like emotional like confusion comes this pentacle. So you literally, like again, and this has to do a lot with the balancing of the emotions we were talking about, because cups are emotions. So if you actually regulate your emotions or actually calm some of these emotions around something, you're going to actually have almost like a brilliant ideas. Like you're going to know exactly what to do. And I know it's not swords, but it feels like something that comes together. Like it actually feels like you make like just let me see more on this pentacles, but it has something to do where it's like it comes out of the confusion, or you have a lot of options here. 10 of Wands, a lot of this is just keeps coming out here. There is a block here. There is an energetic block. There are some burdens or something they have to let go of. That's what I'm saying. It's like breaking through something. And you're carrying some weight here. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what is your bag that you're carrying that's a weight on your shoulders? Because it could be causing you, again, like a little bit of an energetic blockage here. But that being said, it's like, I feel like you're almost ready to put it's like as soon as you're done delivering these wands, you're kind of ready for something new. So you could be completing. So for some of you, you could be, again, going on to a new project or looking for a new direction or starting a new job because you're completing something out. You're almost there. You're headed towards completion. You're going to drop off these sticks and you're ready to go. So that's good energy here. So take it out, resonates. Also, if you're starting something new, there's almost this energy also. It's like, because I almost feel like he could be on this path. So you could have started new. And it's like, are you bringing in past burdens into this new cycle? It's like, kind of take a look at your energy and being like, what baggage are you bringing in? You know, like try to like empty the baggages and like travel light is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, it could be traveling light, but it's also like travel energetically light. Open, like go into the new experience fresh, clear your energy. Don't even bring like, again, it feels like energetic burden because it's wands. But you could just be, again, bringing in stuff from the past into this new energy, and you're being called to try to lighten your load as much as possible. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's what I'm saying. Here's the swords. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's a lot of clarity here that comes in out of those cups. It's a lot of clarity that comes in on a new direction. 2 aces. Knowing exactly where you want to go. This is really fresh energy. This is really, really good. I want to know more about this 10 of Wands though, because it is kind of like, I do feel like it's kind of in front of this Ace of Pentacles. So it's like you're actually kind of energetically ready for something, but there's something you have to release. I feel like, again, this divine timing is coming in. So you just have to kind of maybe end something. Yeah, here's the release. Here's the healing. The Star and the Chariot again. So for some of you, really could be moving, or again, you are like really moving forward here. This 10 of Wands is really nothing for this Star card and this Chariot. So this is definitely persevering through here. I feel like you almost just have to close off a cycle. So it's kind of divine timing. It's sort of like that energy where it's like, oh, why can't it just be now? But I do feel like it's coming. It could happen in Aquarius season. So take it out, resonates. But you could be like making a big move in Aquarius season. So that would be at the beginning of this year in January, or kind of late January, early February. So there could be something there. So you just have to like kind of wrap up a cycle. For some of you, really may be moving, and it's like travel light. Like you really just might like not bring a lot, or they're just saying like start fresh. This feels like a very fresh start. This feels like a very fresh start. It's really good energy. So we have Aquarius, Cancer, Three of Cups. I feel like this is something you're celebrating. You're really celebrating this new beginning. And you've gotten really strong on whatever cycle this is. So this is actually good. It's like this 10 of Wands I actually kind of like, because he doesn't look like super burdened. He's just sort of like, I need to just, again, deliver these sticks, but he has a lot of muscles. This has really built him up for whatever it is you're going on to this, really this new journey here. For some, this could be, again, moving forward with, again, the Star card is about, again, either a wish fulfillment or like, again, like it kind of makes you feel like a healer, a light worker. You could really be like having a momentum shift in a business or starting like a brand new business here or a new path. Ooh, High Priestess, a lot of psychic energy here, Pisces energy. So absolutely. But you are being guided here by your instinct here. Wow, Judgment. This is major. Whoa. Okay, so I'm getting my earring. There could be a very big judgment call here, or you may make a big decision here coming up, a big move, or a big decision. Something that may have been blocked or is stalling is literally going to completely take off. This could be energetic. This could be your psychic development. This could be your psychic gifts. This could be your business. But I'm telling you, this is judgment. I mean, so whether or not this decision's here or not, like you're going to have a major energetic shift, or there could be a decision that comes in that you're going to have to make. There could be an energy that comes in helping almost like unburden the situation. But I'm telling you, like, that's what I'm saying. There's a breakthrough. This is like, there's a breakthrough energy here. That's what this looks like. This 10 of Wands is what you're breaking through, but there's this breakthrough energy. So if there's a little bit of a stall or whatever this is on this new beginning that you've been trying to look forward to or look towards, you're going to break through. This is a healing breakthrough. This is a business breakthrough. This is an absolute move. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. I mean, like, just more comfort. That is the truth. You're going to have complete knowing and clarity, or all the information you need, everything you need to know, judgment, clarity. All right. Well, show me some advice here. I want to know, like, I want this outcome. So what do you need to know? What is your advice here? What's Scorpio's advice here? It's like something's going to really balance out here. I kind of want to know what this judgment is, because it ends with judgment. It's like I feel like there's like a conclusion that's reached. It's like, and that's what allows you to close out this cycle. But yeah, the Hermit. I mean, this is an internal awakening. This is you seeing your gift. Literally, this is you really, this is like a self-discovery energy. Because you have the Star card, and that's what the Hermit does. He goes deep, has a breakthrough, literally sees his gift. Literally sees his gift, literally sees himself as the star. Like you literally, it's like I almost want to cry because it's pretty emotional. Like you see yourself so clearly. It's like there could be something that comes in that literally makes you like really actually shows you your gifts. Like there's no denying it anymore. That's what I'm getting. There's no denying this. You will not be able to deny this because there's so much validation that you can't deny it. Like you've only seen the tip of the iceberg of your ability. I'm getting chills. Yeah. You've only seen the tip of your icebergs of your ability and of your level of joy. Like you are literally going to see yourself in a, like you won't be able to deny it. Wow, about the artist. I keep this one in. This is like literally, oh, I'm here like the rest is still unwritten. Like I'm telling you, this is like your story. This is your new journey. This is about you and like how you identify yourself, how you see yourself, like how you would write about yourself, like your biography. This is super deep. Whoo. All right, Scorpio. How do I want to even end this? I don't even know. I feel like I kind of ended it there. I'm going to leave it there, Scorpio. I really feel like that was your message. It's super powerful energy. Whew. Okay. Your guides came in strong on my left side. I'm like, they came in real strong. Oh, I'm glad that resonated for you, Lori. Thank you for being here. Love. All right. That was Scorpio. Virgo is, I think I said I would do Virgo next. So I will go on to Virgo. Virgo. Okay, I think I know what I want for Virgo. Use these cards. If I had more followers on here one day, I don't think I'd be able to use this deck. Or I hate when the I would not get monetized on YouTube with this deck because there's a little bit of nudity in this deck, but it's okay. Oh yeah, Rom, here's your Virgo moon for you. All right, Virgo. Kind of want to start here. I'll pull one of these for Virgo first. All right, show me Virgo's energy. What is the overall message for Virgo to be highlighted? What do they need to know right now? Virgo, 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 Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? You get 2. Reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. That is totally like your Hermit card, I feel like. But I do really feel like these almost look like the chakras here. So there is some deep processing here, but it's a 13 card, it's a 4. So this is protected. It feels like a healing energy here, and it feels like, ooh, it feels so cosmic too. This is so interesting because it's so like Virgo realm. It's so earth realminess. Because I feel like you going internal and you like connecting to like, I don't know, like the cosmos at the same time. Virgos get a bad rap sometimes and they think they're just so like in the earthly matters, but they actually like in their like in their light, like they feel just as deeply into the cosmos. So there's something about this. Also, I'm getting astrology vibes here. That kind of like I'm getting that. But I do feel like you're doing some deep reflection and deep healing work here. And ooh, Ganesha, 4/4. Wow. Okay, I didn't even see that. So protected here. 31 cards. So 1331, that can mean something to you. 1331, look out for those numbers. Clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. That's what I'm saying. You're so protected. This is really part of your path for some of you. If you are into like any sort of astrology, take it out, resonates. It is definitely, it's definitely on your path. So that is being highlighted here. That's a specific message. For others, I do feel like, again, like you are clearing away obstacles. This is some self-healing vibe. There's some self-reflection. When I see clearing away obstacles, I feel like you're taking a good look at yourself and figuring out what patterns, what is in your control. It doesn't feel like a process where you're like self-blaming, but it feels like a self-recognition, a self-acknowledgement, and a very like Virgo practical way of closing out cycles and reflecting. So it feels good in that regard. Yeah, Amethyst 5, transformation, certainty, and confidence. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is, again, a transformational period. You might be going through some level of change here. But I do feel like you're coming out confident. I feel like you feel confident. It feels like a very grounded energy, like you're doing this work or this reflection from a very resource place. All right. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. Wow. 4, 4, 4. Keep a lookout for 4s. 4, 4, 4. You are so protected. You are so on path. So that can mean something to you. There is, that's what I'm saying, there is a level of groundedness and stability here. Oh, that's what I was going to say too. I feel like for some of you, you could really, again, clearing away obstacles. This could also be, again, about the body, about health. So take it how it resonates, but really like looking towards your health or some routines in a specific way. All right, show me more for Virgo. Five of Pentacles. So you, so I'm saying, so there could have been, again, we saw the 4 of Pentacles, but 5 of Pentacles. So this could have been, again, you could be feeling a little bit closed out or left out of something. For some of you, it could even feel like you don't really feel connected. Like you don't feel connected to your higher self, or sometimes you feel like really blocked in terms of like, again, like, I don't know, like connecting to, again, like your higher self. Or for some of you, like if you're in meditation, this would feel like you like can't really connect, like you're feeling like left out. Like for some of you, could really be left out of something or feel a little bit in lack in some way, shape, or form. So this reflection vibe is like kind of looking at that. For some of you, could even be like looking at, again, specifically like a little bit of, again, like doing some deep healing around abandonment wounds. So take it how it resonates. But there's something about this that you feel closed off. I feel like it's a little bit with your inner self. Like, again, I'm almost getting that energy of like, I don't feel as connected as I usually do, but it could be, again, to a person, a situation, or environment. Seven of Cups, like, yeah, a little bit like kind of in your head, like a little bit more foggy. A little bit foggy, not as focused is what I'm getting. Not as focused, a little bit foggy. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Okay, so something could have ended for sure. Or you could be processing something right now. So this could be, again, reflecting on, this could really be reflecting on something, an ending. Or reflecting on something like, I do feel like it's like examining. It's self-examination, about self-examining this feeling, which is intense. So this is some deep processing here. But you are so protected. We saw 444. So you're being guided to do this because you're transforming here. And wow, we have 5. Can't make this up. 5544. So you're going through change. But Gaia, wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding, you are gaining so much knowledge from this. You are doing this for a very specific reason. So this could be, it feels intentional for a lot of you. Like you're intentionally doing some healing work, some reflection work, and you are looking at some of this painful stuff. So you may not be as much in this feeling. Now, for some of you, it's more of the catalyst to put you in this. But either way, you are literally clearing a path here for yourself. You are literally clearing out. And so interesting, we have 44, 55, and then the next card here. How is this even possible? The amount of synchronicities in this reading for you guys is like, I can't make this up. 6, 6. These are not like next to each other. 24 and 6. So eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment, and the search. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely. That's what I'm saying. You are coming into connection. You are progressing. There's progression here. So you are literally, whatever part of the path you're on, there is progress in your healing here, very deeply here. So this is very intentional healing work, or again, this could be catalytic and you're going through this, but it's going to serve you. It is really going to serve you here. King of Wands. You're going to come, again, there's that confidence. Confidence. You're coming, this is helping you build your confidence in something. This is helping you build your fire. This is helping you build your fire. So now you're going to be able to take action confidently. There might have been a pattern or some energy within you that would hold yourself back. Like, it's sort of like this feeling of like you're going to fail, or it's like fear of failure, or fear of rejection, or like abandonment if you don't do something. Like if you don't like, it's like you're not going towards what it is that you want because you're afraid of like the ending or not doing it right. So take it how it resonates. It's a fear of this feeling, but you're going in and you're reflecting to be able to go out and actually confidently go towards what it is you want, because there's something you want. There's something you want. There's someone you want. There's something you want to build. And so this is some deep healing work here, but it is going to literally serve you, and you are literally making progress here. You cannot make this up. Show me more. Everyone's getting aces. Ace of Cups. Yeah. So for some of you, you really want love. You want new love. You want love. You want love in your life, connection of any kind. Take it how it resonates. And this is the healing work to do to get this cup. And it is a big freaking cup, and it's coming in, and there's water splashing all over it. So this is how you open up the heart. This is how you open up the manifestation of bringing love of any kind into your life. It is reflecting and going through this pattern of what is preventing you from taking action or feeling confident in having this. So this is really good energy. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Wow. Ace of Cups and 9 of Cups. This is how you get this cup, this wish fulfillment. And you know what? He knows he deserves it. He's picking up this cup, and he's like, it's my cup. This is kind of going for what you want and feeling like you deserve it. This is going for your wish fulfillment. And this is you recognizing what's been holding you back and taking a level of, again, acknowledgement and accountability, not self-blame, but coming from it from a really, I think, practical standpoint. And like, it's a very Virgo way of approaching healing, and it's working for you. Yeah, Ace of Coins. Wow, you can't make this up. 2 aces. I'm hearing you can have whatever you like. Yeah, that's what you're realizing. That's what you're realizing. And you're really clearing out whatever it is that has prevented you from having it. And you're literally going to get it. It's the energy is available to you. 10 of Cups. Okay. I mean, yes. Yes, like there's not much more I can say here. And the Ace of Cups, we saw the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups. So not only are you like leaning into the self-love and the deserving, you're getting the connection with others. You're getting the family. Like that family vibe, that family connection, that everything, you know, take it how it resonates. Whatever family means to you, but community, tribe, inner, like it's bliss and happiness and love with others, not just with the self. It starts with you and you're doing your own work here. And now you're going to bring in connection with others. This is beautiful energy, Leo. Leo, Virgo. You could have Leo in your chart. Take it how it resonates. But I saw that King of Wands. And last message here. Up, see, 6 of Wands and 9 of Cups. This is victory of the self. This is literally victory of the self. That is what this is about. And you're having it. Like you're literally, this could happen again. This looks like a Thanksgiving feast, but so it could literally happen this month, is having a self, like a victory of the self, or a, like you do, there's something that you actually do for you, or you like take a risk, or you push through a barrier and you remove an obstacle and like you feel victorious, and it shows you something about yourself because you achieved something here. And you feel really, really confident. So, I love this energy for you, Virgo. Yeah, that is words. This is literally going to take off really, really quick. This is swift action. You might have to do something impulsively. That might be how you fight this. It's like, it's sort of like you would talk yourself out of it usually. So you just have to like, kind of like, just go with it. You just have to like do it. Throw caution to the wind is what I'm getting, and just do it. But then the victory happens and it builds your confidence and it helps heal. All right, Virgo, I love this energy for you. I hope this resonated. Did I say Leo again? I think I said Virgo. I hope this resonated for you. Some of you Virgos might have some strong Leo placements. So I think Leo got like 2 aces too. So, all right, that was Virgo. I hope that resonated. And again, these are for all major placements. So it's for like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Chiron. So take it out, resonates. For you. All right, Virgo, we're there. So we have Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Anybody here in the house that wants something, that wants a sign that I haven't done yet, or I'll just go from the top and do Aries next. I want to take a sip. Yes, no, yes. All right. Thank you. I inspire you. I really appreciate you. Ooh, your life path to 31. Okay. I'm going to go with Aries. I'm going to go with Aries. I'll go back to this deck. All right, Aries. Guys, thanks for liking the live. I appreciate it too. So thank you. Thank you for being here and joining and hanging out. All right, Aries. All right, Aries. Actually, I'm going to shuffle this up for Aries and clear this, and then I'm going to go take a Moonology card to start off Aries and see what's up with the energy. All right, let's see what is going on for Aries. All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Chiron. Or if you have any planets in your first house. All right, Aries, what is the overall message for Aries? Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Well, isn't that perfect since we have the North Node in Aries? So you can't make that up. So yeah, step out of your comfort zone, Aries. Go towards potentially your specific North Node, even if it's not in Aries. Obviously, Aries is where the North Node is right now, but you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone. So something could push you out of your comfort zone, or you're going to be, this is what's coming up for you. This is the message for you here. I'm seeing purple could be, again, when I see purple, I think third eye. So again, like you might really be seeing something you want and you're being asked to, if you want it, you're going to have to actually take some action towards it. But that's your energy. You're ruled by Mars. So it's in your nature to do that. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's what you could be almost at the last, like really towards the end of something. And this is like that last little bit, but this could be where the uncomfortableness comes. There's like an edginess to it. But you're really, really close to achieving something. You might just have to, again, step out of your comfort zone a little bit. 7 of Cups. Wow, this is like a trend here, this 7 of Cups in like each deck. So you could be, again, a little bit confused or just like up in the air about something or be in your head. I wonder why here. But again, it's a 7 cards. It's about self-mastery. So that's what I'm saying is like there just could be something that's, again, like a little bit out of your comfort zone. Or it's sort of like you may just not know, like you've never done it before. So you're just like a little bit confused in terms of which, like how to accomplish this. But show me what Aries needs to know about this. I do feel like clarity coming in, though. I feel like the fog clearing. You're very close. So I feel like you're going to have a victory here. Ooh, Father of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have a victory here. Earth sign energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could have to do with work or, again, like something that, again, you're really stabilizing. You could be very stable in something. And honestly, you might be, again, very close to reaching, like, I'm kind of getting this energy for some of you where, like, and again, we see north nodes. The opposite of the north node is the south node, like your comfort zone. So you could be very stable in something. And it's almost like the energy like, oh, like I've been at this job for a long time and I just got a promotion, or I'm almost ready to get that big promotion, but you're drawn to something else. So take that how it resonates. For others, I do feel like, again, like you've really been building this up and you're very close. You've already achieved something, but there's something else that you want. 5 of Wands. A little bit of conflict here. A little bit. Something hasn't quite come together yet. Something hasn't quite come together yet. What is this Father of Pentacles? What is this goal you're looking towards? Because the King of Pentacles really has, yeah, the Emperor. Well, here you are. That's the thing. I feel like you're feeling a little too comfortable, because if you're in this King of Pentacles energy, that's not really your energy. Like it kind of is, but it's like you're more of this fire, this emperor, like this action taker, this leader. I feel like for some of you, you could be very stable in something, but you really like either, again, want to be in charge, or you want to take charge of a situation or go towards something else, a little bit more fiery, a little bit more Mars energy, or you feel like a little bit bored is what I'm getting. Yeah, High Priestess. Wow. Now, for some of you, you you could be, again, I saw that purple, so it could be that you're wanting to, again, like you might be in something that's a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded, but you kind of want to move towards something a little bit more, again, intuitive. But there's something here. You could be connecting with a Pisces or an earth sign. But you may want to take action towards something. You want to take action towards something. But it's, again, like I actually feel like the underlying thing is you're very close to achieving some goal. And here, right here is like, hold your vision. But you're like, there's something that's either making you uncomfortable or like you want to go take action towards. Show me what you want to move towards. Because this is you like standing in your energy, like really kind of like lighting your fire here and taking control of the situation. Wow, 8 of Cups. I feel like this is like you really want something. So, it's so interesting because see how like the fire, your natural fire is a little bit covered up here. And like there's this 8 of Cups. So there could be something, again, that like you have to leave behind to get what it is that you want to achieve. So it's sort of like you may have thought that you could achieve whatever this is and kind of stay like where you were. But you realize now you're going to have to make a change. And I feel like it's kind of limiting your fire right now. It's not that you're not motivated, but right under that was your commitments being tested. So there's something that like you might have to let go of for you to, and it's sort of, again, like stepping out of a comfort zone, but it's also just like, I also, for some of you, like feeling a little bit vulnerable. I feel like in terms of like, yeah, like that Pisces card is like what's hidden. So there could be a part of yourself that like, I don't know, if there's a little bit of being asked to be vulnerable, or there's some level of like whatever it is that you have to emotionally detach from, it hurts a bit. It hurts a bit. Now, for some of you, I'm seeing this pentacle in the dark. So it's like, it could be like for you to go towards what it is that you want. To go towards that you want, you might have to give up some money, you know? And like, that's like, I'm not saying that's like, it just feels like you might have to go towards something that, it's like, it could like hurt the bank there, or the opposite, right? Like, but there's some level of sacrificing the authentic self or needing to feel more authentic, and it feels vulnerable. But it's blocking your fire. You're not taking action because of some level of emotional loss here, is what I'm getting. Three of Pentacles. But I do feel like this rebuilding. See, there's pentacles surrounding this. There's a little bit of a rebuilding vibe here. There could be something where you have to like rebuild your confidence potentially. Like maybe you took a risk and it didn't pay off. Or again, like you're afraid of what you're losing here. Maybe afraid of starting over. But I feel like it's sort of like, yeah, look at these mountains. So it's sort of like if you want to switch careers, for example, it's like feeling like you've already achieved something, like you've already achieved status. And if you want to shift directions, it's sort of like you have to go a little bit backwards. So it's like emotionally detaching from that feeling of success to start over. But this is a much bigger mountain. You know, this is a much bigger mountain. This is like you going towards your North Node. So it's like, yes, you did accomplish something. And now you want to go towards something new. And you may be leaving something before it's quite finished. It's like that energy of like, oh, I put so much work into it, but now I know I want to go into a different direction. So you're really more releasing like the attachment that you to have to what was this old path, but you know you're more drawn to something else. And you feel like you have to start over a little bit, but I feel like it's for the best. Like, you know, this is what you want to do. There's just a little bit of that grieving and letting go, I feel like. Attaching yourself to the outcome. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You might be even like doing something on your own here. You might be detaching yourself from something, again, that made you feel like the King of Pentacles. Very stable. Very stable. And now you want to go off on your own. This is leadership vibe. This is Aries energy, being the leader. And maybe do something, again, independently. You could be, again, like this Nine of Pentacles, the way that was with like the Pentacles is like you might feel like you have to save money, or you've been saving money for this. So it does feel like it has a lot to do with Pentacles here. Yeah, Three of Swords. It's really persevering through this. I feel like there's, again, so take it as a, for some of you, there was a connection here or something that's been causing you pain that's clouding you a little bit. So it's sort of like something may have made you feel like a little bit not like yourself. Like maybe like something just like really hurt you. And it's like kind of like really hurt you emotionally and kind of maybe stalled progress on something that you were building. Because you had to process this. And I do feel like, again, like it's not like you to feel tied up in the emotional space for some of you, maybe. For others it is, but it really did like kind of like hold you back. Like in the mental space, like you just couldn't really, you know, you had to take some like personal days, you know, take it out, it resonates, but it's like you weren't doing your thing because you had to tend to this. So you're a little bit wrapped up here. But I do feel like you moving forward and like, and going and persevering through this, finding that fire. Coming out really strong here. 3-3. You learned this. You might have learned a hard lesson here. Like you might have trusted somebody, or again, like there's something that like got in your head is what I'm getting. Really got in your head, like really got in your head here. And because I'm seeing this red and it's tied to, so there could have been a partnership or someone you were connected to or you were building with, take it at resident that you kind of got stung by, or maybe having to like release yourself from something that you felt connected to. So I do feel like there was a little bit of, again, like a stalling period, but I feel like you're persevering through this and you're coming out strong and you're learning a lesson here. You're learning a lesson here. It's part of the foundation of what it is you're building. So you're coming out of this with like, again, like stronger. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're coming out stronger and stable. You're stabilizing this and you're secure. And I feel like you are like, again, securing this energy or securing something here. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles coming out. You have everything you need to be independent. You might be, again, detaching yourself from an energy that felt comfortable. And now you're going on your own. That might make you feel a little bit out of your comfort zone. But I feel like you are building something for you, I feel like. And that's that North Node in Aries. It could be detaching from certain relationships, certain environments, certain, again, it's a relationship to something else. And you're really breaking free of that and going on something on your own. And I feel like it might feel a little bit out of your comfort zone, but it's what you're being drawn to do and it's serving you. Yeah, Justice, there's that 7th house. That's what I'm saying. That's the South Node right now that we talked about. So you could be breaking contracts. You could be breaking contracts or starting new contracts, but there's a sense of like, I I'm getting a little bit of work vibes here or something, and you're contractually attached. You know, it could be a relationship. This could be a marriage or just a commitment. Take it how it resonates. But there is this element of like cutting ties and committing to more of your own energy. Wow, 333. You can't make this up. You're going towards a much more, whether if you are detaching yourself from something, where you're headed is a lot more harmonious, a lot more peaceful, and just a lot more connected. So whatever it is, like this is just confirmation, 333. That can mean something to you, but you're going towards, again, creation, expansion, and this is going to expand. I actually feel like you're, again, going a little bit more into your authenticity. There's so many pentacles for you, but we're actually going into maybe more of even creative space, or again, we saw that Pisces card, but I actually feel like there's a part of you that you haven't even seen that you're going to see about yourself. And I do see you, like, again, being able to be more expressive in your way of doing things. So not being like kind of caught up. Like I feel a little bit of restricted vibe, and I actually feel you being able to be more creative in your expression. Yeah, the Hermit, this is about you, 9-9. Again, doing something on your own. But again, look, the fire. The fire. This ending lights your fire. It lights your fire. So again, keep on going. And another 9, wow. And another... You are closing out cycles. 99999. This is just all synchronicities. Nines. Ending cycles here. Ending cycles. This is a major ending with the World card. Just keep on going. This really could have had something to do with the Taurus, like the eclipse, because that's an eclipse right here. This is the eclipse. You're progressing. You're coming out of this. I really do feel like by the end of the year, I'm kind of getting that this is all going to kind of like soften out, I feel like, for you, Aries. But this is really great energy, and I feel a liberation vibe, and I feel you being able to expand in what it is that you want and really doing what it is that you want. So I actually feel like whatever you're detaching from, it's serving you. So I love that for you, Aries. I hope that resonated. It's powerful. And a lot of synchronicities there. 99999, 333. So all right, Aries. That was Aries. If there's anybody else whose sign is in the house who wants me to do it, I still have to do Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and Sag. Thank you, I Inspire. Oh, thanks, love. I really appreciate the feedback and the support. All right. Well, if that being said, I will go on to Taurus. I'm going to keep going in order. So Taurus. I'm going to go here for Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. I think I'll pull an advice card and call to just kind of go into it for you, Taurus. Okay, so what does Taurus need to know right now? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all major placements. 9 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles wanted to flip out. I feel like, again, like you've stopped investing in something potentially, or it's like you've reached a culmination of something. But we'll see if that comes out again. But I do feel like this sense of like you feeling really independent and confident. You've completed a cycle. So that could be a specific message, like a separate message for some of you. Show me more. All right, 7 of Swords. Wow, okay. Coming out strong with this 7 of Swords. We will see what that's about. It's so interesting because in this card, he has the 4 of Swords. So I feel like you've done possibly a lot of healing, or you've taken a time out for some of you on something. And it's like he's reaching for this sword. And it's sort of like, should I? I know it's going to cause some conflict. Like, should I say something? Or somebody I feel like it's almost like this tiptoeing energy of like, should I say something? Should I say something? Because it could cause conflict. Like there could be like sort of like tension in a situation with someone. So take it how it resonates. And it's sort of like, should I say something? Because I know, like, it's almost like no matter what someone says, the moment someone says anything, it could cause some drama. So take it how it resonates. King of Wands. Fire sign energy here. Look, he's holding this lion back. You could be holding yourself back from saying something, or somebody could be holding themselves back from saying something to try to avoid conflict. It feels like strategizing to avoid conflict. Could be someone that you haven't been connecting to for a while. King of Cups. So there's a lot of energies here. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like somebody has turned their back on somebody. You may have turned your back on somebody, or backs are turned to each other. There could be a standoff vibe here. But someone is like definitely like not, it feels like a very closed off energy. They're emotionally looking the other way. They're waiting for this big ship to come in, or the ship has sailed. I'm seeing the ship this time going away. The ship has sailed on something. You could have been slighted by somebody, but that ship has sailed is what I'm hearing. And so like this octopus is very tired, and it's like, I've tried everything. I've like, there's a sense of like kind of really being tired out by something, or drained, or just like not willing to even engage. Hermit mode. Definitely feel like there's been an ending or something, or like it's like everyone's keeping to themselves in this situation. What is this Seven of Swords? Because I feel like this King of Cups, I feel like this is you emotionally moving for like staying balanced, but by disconnecting. You're in this Four of Swords, but I feel like in the back of your mind, like, I don't know, there's a sense of like avoiding conflict, trying to be like peaceful in a situation, but there's something that's gnawing at somebody. Page of Swords. Yeah, there's something that's gnawing at somebody. This has to do with, there's either spying, or like there's kind of thinking about this, or thinking about communicating. It's sort of like that energy of like, I want to say something, but I'm going to like try to be, it's like that energy where it's like you really want to speak your mind, but you're trying to just be like in a peaceful place and like not cause drama, but there's something you want to say, or somebody wants to say something to you. I kind of feel like it's your energy. I feel like somebody slighted you and you really want to, this is the energy like wanting to tell somebody what you think of them. Someone really could have, you could have felt burned by somebody if this is your message, Taurus. And, but you're really trying to like come, like, I feel you trying to come from a place of compassion and love and forgiveness, but there's this part of you that would just like, if I given a chance, I want to say something, but I know if I speak my mind, it's going to cause drama, and I just don't feel like you want to. Look at, we've seen almost every King of Swords. There's, yeah, there's a desire to speak this very big truth, but there's a sense of like you knowing the truth so you don't have to defend yourself. It's like, it's sort of like that energy too of like you're afraid that people might think something of you, or there's just a lot of that energy where it's like feeling like somebody might think something of you, wanting to like stand up for yourself, but there's a sense of like you knowing the truth, and as long as you know the truth, that's all that matters. So there could have been definitely a disagreement with somebody, and it's sort of like agree to disagree. It's a tough energy. All right, show me more here. Yeah, the moon. Definitely processing some of the emotions here. Again, keeping your emotions to yourself. That's the thing, is like you're coming off, or this person, so take it how it resonates if this is an energy connected to you or you, but you're coming off like you're fine. But deep down, like you're either kind of repressing some of the emotions along this situation, or like you're processing it, but you're not really showing it. But under the surface, something's really bothering you. Somebody really could have hurt you. You could have been really slighted by a situation. And you're not really like letting people know that you might be feeling this way. It's like, I do feel like there's deep emotions for the situations, or like it kind of like stung you a little deeply. Cancer energy, a lot of water sign energy here. If this is someone that slighted you, they may appear like they didn't do anything wrong, or that they're fine. But if you're in conflict with someone, or not speaking to someone, if there was a disagreement, they are feeling this. They don't show it. They don't show it. They come off really emotionally balanced, or they come off showing that like, you know, like that they're fine, or in like this good like energy, but like deep down, like they know. They know. Six of Swords. There is this element though, like I said before, the ship has sailed on this. I feel like the ship has sailed. And there is like, I feel like there is like a moving on, or it's like both of you have like kind of moved on, or like, again, you're like calmer waters. Like the whole goal here is staying peaceful in this situation. Peace is serving this connection better. But there's still a lot of feelings here, even if they're not being shown. Yeah, strength. That was what I saw with that Leo card too. So a lot of Leo energy here. But there's a sense of like coming from this with compassion, not wanting to start drama, trying to just let it go, trying to find forgiveness for whatever the situation is. Feeling strong, feeling pride, like, again, that knowing, the King of Swords, like knowing the truth, like as long as you know the truth and you know how you showed up with what intention, not getting on yourself for that, but could be dealing with a Leo. That's what I'm saying. It could go both ways. I do feel like I'm talking to two people. So you're really, again, trying to stay civil. That's what I'm getting. Stay civil in a situation. Even though there's something that I feel like you want to say, or like that you would rather, like you want your truth to be validated, but I do feel like you're holding back. This other person, I do feel like if they don't feel like they validated that whatever was done here, they're just almost hiding it from themselves, to be honest. What I'm getting. Ace of Wands, I do feel like there's a new beginning coming. Not necessarily with this situation, but there's something to look forward to is what I'm getting. There is definitely something to look forward to as you move on here, or there's this like bigger ship coming in. But it's sort of like stay positive and like know that there's a new beginning here, or like kind of look towards this beginning and not just like focus on whatever this was. Eight of Cups. Yeah, a lot of moving forward here. So definitely emotionally detaching. 8-8. Again, I feel like you're coming out feeling really, really strong here. I really do feel like this is showing you your own strength. This is also showing you, again, like this, like how civil you're being in this situation when you definitely didn't have to be. I feel like you have every right to feel the way you did, if this is your message. And the fact that you're not going to speak your mind here and like kind of come at this in this energy of strength, 8 of Cups, is like, you know what? I'm going to just do me. And you're mastering something here. And I feel like it is, although you're kind of holding back here, the emotions, I do feel like it's serving you, and you know this is serving the situation better. It's like being the bigger person is what I'm getting. This is you being the bigger person. And you recognize that. You're being the bigger person here. Yeah. You're being the bigger person. This is about the artist, came on a different one too. You're being the bigger person, and it's like saying a lot about you. It says a lot about you, the way that you handle the situation. So you're being called to just recognize that and acknowledge that it says a lot. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Kings of Wands. Could have been dealing with the Queen of Wands energy, but I do feel like this is putting you in a really good energy. It's like actually like this is going to serve you in your frequency, in your vibration. You're attractive. And this is actually like a very attractive quality for you. It is like making you more attractive to actually this person or others around you. Like the way that you're showing up here is actually like serving you very well here. It is serving you. And 8 of Swords, wanting to come out of reverse. I feel like it's like you untrapped yourself. You untrapped yourself. And 888, mastery. Wow, there's so many synchronicities in these readings. So for you, 888, you're mastering this. You're absolutely mastering this. And you're seeing a lot about yourself here. I want to pull one of these, Taurus, to close this off. Let's get an angel message. Whoa. Oh. Whoa, I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Okay, we're going to pick those up in a second. Mic drop, Taurus. All right. Show me an angel message. Yeah, abundance. There is abundance coming in. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is like actually you like taking your energy back. And honestly, like this is like, for me, it's like the way that you're showing up, you're getting rewarded for this. Like, you're going to be rewarded for this energetically, karmically. Take it how it resonates. But like, honestly, this is serving you. This is serving you. And it's improving your health. I feel like whatever the situation was, it did not feel good. And I feel like either way, like you're coming out feeling a lot stronger here. You're coming out feeling a lot stronger, stronger in yourself and confident in yourself. And again, it's like, it kind of like leveled you up in a way. It definitely leveled you up. Show me one more for Taurus. There's no need to worry. Yeah, there's no need to worry. And I actually feel like this is actually allowing you to put the worry behind you. This is actually helping you like de-stress. This is really helping you de-stress. I feel like this is opening up. And then there's that Ace of Wands. It's lighting your fire. It's actually just like allowing you to like clear blockages and just kind of put this behind you and just like kind of be over and done with it for good. Yep, it's up to you. You took control of the situation, just like we said. You took control of the situation. You were the bigger person. And I do feel like you're going to be rewarded for this. So I love this for you, Taurus. I hope this resonated. I'm going to go pick up these cards real quick and take a sip of a drink. So, okay, so this is Taurus. So I still have Gemini, Cancer, Libra, and Sag, and Capricorn. Man, these are longer readings, but I did promise longer readings, but this is taking well. Hold on. We're grabbing cards. Oh my gosh, that was a disaster. That was a disaster, guys. Good thing I'll have timestamps, so nobody has to watch me pick these up. All right, we survived. Oh, we survived. Okay. We're back in business. All right, so unless there's anybody who I haven't called, if anyone's a Gemini, a Libra, or a Capricorn, or a Sag, I'll do you next. Otherwise, I will keep going down the list. Down the list. All right. I can't read. It's so far away, I can barely read that. Okay. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. I'm going to use this deck for you. A little bit of a fresher deck. All right, Gemini. And I think I'm going to, I'm going to get right into it. All right, so this would be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Chiron, all major placements. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know right now? What is the current energy for Gemini? Six of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like right now you could be in a very generous energy. I feel like you could be giving a lot. Or again, just feeling very generous. I feel like you're in a very balanced place energetically. So you're like kind of more in the giving right now. Like you're in the giving mode, I feel like. The season of giving. So I feel like you're really embracing that. Now, for some of you, watch out though, because I see this scale and it's sort of like, okay, just make sure you're not like completely over giving here. Because I do feel like there's a lot of people who want to be in your energy. You could be coming up very, very like balanced right now, or feeling really resourced and kind of like, again, wanting to connect. And there's people who like really want your energy. So you can actually feel like a lot of people like want to be in your energy, which is great. And I feel like at first you might be feeling really good about that. But at the same time, I do feel like it could be draining. So it's just like kind of watch that energy. Ten of Pentacles, though, you're in a lot of abundance. So specific message here. I mean, for some of you, you could be like really like, again, financially like coming into a lot of abundance here. So being very generous for some of you. So take it how it resonates. It's beautiful energy. But for others, just like watch who's attracted to your energy in some ways. But you are in this very abundant cycle. So it's great energy, Gemini. It's really great energy. So money is potentially looking good or will be looking good. It's progressing. You're going towards your goal. You're making a lot of progress towards your goal. I do feel like you're not in a lack mentality financially. So it's sort of like, you know, that you almost have like, you're in this energy of like, I need to spend to get, like, you know, to give to get. So it's like maybe investing in certain things to actually build up the Ten of Pentacles. So you're feeling like you're feeling like you're not holding back investment to get to that Ten of Pentacles. King of Wands, showing up really confident here. Showing up really confident. You feel really confident here. You feel really strong in a direction that you're headed. You're fired up. You're like taking there's very leadership vibes, Gemini. Now there could be a fire sign in your energy that really does want to give to you. So that could be happening as well. You could be definitely receiving something from a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. But otherwise, I actually feel like you're feeling really confident, really strong, and in this leadership position and going towards this Ten of Pentacles. You're like, I'm ready. Let's go. Like very fired up here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay, so there could be a connection coming together. There could absolutely be a connection coming together, or this is just you really being balanced in your masculine and feminine, and it's really serving you right now. All right, show me more. Where's Gemini's energy in this? Show me more in your energy. Queen of Cups. Wow, a lot of, okay, so You could really be opening up to someone, or someone could be opening up to you. So here's this water sign energy now in the mix. So now there's a water sign here and a fire sign. You could be embodying this water sign, but again, like you're very, there's this energy is very, very emotionally available here. You could be going towards, or like wanting to invest maybe some level or partner with a water sign, or there could be a partnership here. It's very pentacly. It feels a little bit more like work and career. Now this could be, again, passion here. So you could be connecting with either a fire sign or a water sign. Take it out, it resonates. But I feel you, again, if this is you, you're balancing out like your masculine in terms of like your leadership vibes, but then you're also like very open-hearted and warm and giving. So you're like kind of very much balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. Like a very compassionate leader, I feel like. Justice. So Libra energy here. Balance. So balance is being very much highlighted here. There could be a significant contract that comes in here. Whether this being offered to you, there could be a financial contract that, again, is making you like you want to invest in, or like someone's investing in you, or you're like, again, like solidifying something that allows you to like really like, again, be very giving and balanced. This is a lot of beautiful energy. This is very balanced. So whatever this is that you're committed to or balancing out, it's definitely serving you, whether it be like in business or in love here. There could be like a contract that you have that's really like paying off, or really coming together, or something that you've created or solidified is taking off. Yeah, 3 of Wands. There is like, you could be expanding something. So this is like kind of the energy of like actually now investing and expanding your business. And kind of in a little bit more from the heart space here, like something that you feel connected to, or like kind of like spinning off something a little bit more creatively, but you're looking at options. You're definitely looking at options, or again, like where are you going to expand? It could have to do with travel. But there's definitely options. You could be looking at options of who to partner with, but I do see like a very balanced connection here, or you being so balanced out and like, and confident that you're ready to like take the next step. Six of Swords. There definitely could be travel involved here. Six of Swords. 6-6. A lot to do with balance, connections. It's sort of like this energy where it's like, I don't know, like setting something up so it could like run itself, and now you're gonna go off and like head up the next location, for example. So it's sort of like, again, like you've done your part here, it's running itself and balanced out, and now like, or you outsource something. I mean, this is a very specific message for someone, so this could have to do with business, but I feel like now you're headed towards maybe even something that you feel connected to, like taking a vacation or letting something run in the background, or like it's sort of like there really feels like this level of stability and peace and harmony where things are very balanced. You can actually kind of like do what you want to do. That feels really good. 2 of Wands, you're looking at like you're visualizing something, or you have a vision, and now you're able to take action on that vision. I still see from the very beginning of this, the 6 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. So you're absolutely building something, building and expanding, and your vision is coming to life here is what I'm getting. What is this Queen of Cups energy? Because there's like Wands and Pentacles, and then there's this Queen of Cups here. This could be you, but I kind of feel like you're embodying this King of Wands. You know, gender aside, it doesn't matter. It's just being very confident and really like taking action here. Yeah, the Hangman. Interesting. So a lot of Pisces energy here. This is sort of the energy of like, again, like you're kind of like staying open, but like waiting. And this energy is, again, waiting. So this is a little bit of a surrender energy. You're definitely kind of surrendering here. You're kind of like letting whatever it is come in. So you're not taking action too quick. So although you're fired up and confident and you have a vision, I feel like you're almost in this surrender period of waiting for something to come in or waiting for the right thing. I don't feel like you're waiting for the one that you feel connected to. Now, this could have to do with a person. It could have to do with love. Take it out, resonates. But I do feel like you're kind of looking for something specific is what I'm getting. And you're not looking for it. You're feeling into it. So you're really letting yourself feel into something. but you're considering something. But again, it's definitely this like water energy and this surrender energy, this Pisces energy, which is like kind of waiting. Now, this could happen in Pisces season. So you could be waiting to take action or waiting to travel until Pisces season. So kind of like late February, early March is when that could come in. 3-3. Seven of Cups, you're definitely looking at options. So you're looking at options. I feel like something's running on its own. Something's balanced out. Contractually, you're good with whatever this is. And now you're waiting for like the next step. 8 of Cups. Interesting. There's a lot of patience here. This is a very beautiful 8 of Cups. I actually feel like you're walking towards the 9 of Cups. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like you've already accomplished something and it's kind of like stable. And now you're fired up to go do something else, but you're actually trying to find the emotional connection to whatever this is. So you're really moving towards this 9 of Cups energy, and you're willing to like kind of wait. You're willing to wait. I don't even really feel like you're emotionally detaching from something with this 8 of Cups. I feel like you're really just feeling good here. This really could have had something to do with, again, this eclipse season. I'm getting a lot of this because the eclipse is here, and I just saw Sag season. So this could have to do with like from the eclipse to Sag season coming up here. You're grabbing the wand and you're going towards something else. But again, more in the heart space. Yeah, 4 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Wow, 4-4. I feel like you were sick of, like, so there's a lot of this waiting energy. But again, I feel like you're taking matters into your own hand right now. I do feel like you might have been waiting for something. It's sort of like there's this element of surrender, but there's also this element of like, when I find it, I'll know it and I'm going to go for it. Like literally, you are trusting that this cup's going to come in and you're sort of patiently waiting. You're almost like falling asleep. You're just like, I'm not going to rush it or I'm not going to force it. You kind of know it's going to come in. And then literally you're like, when I know, I know. And then it's like, bam. Now, this could be you. This could be something that comes in out of nowhere, but this is like instant celebration. Or it's like, again, this is like going to the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. That's what I'm saying. You're literally waiting patiently for the right one. You're not going to settle, but once you find it, you are going to jump on it and you're going to move on it very, very fast. So it's going to, like, that's what I'm saying. Is like, this is even like, for example, trying to find the right home, right? Like, it's sort of like you're going to wait for the right one, whether this be a person, a job, an environment, take it out resonates, but you're going to wait for the right one. We saw the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and we saw the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So you're looking for that divine pair. Yeah, right? Like there's something that, again, I feel like something was initiated or activated or something came in. And because I'm looking at you, I think that's CI or CL, but I feel that. It's literally like I'm gonna wait for the right one. And when the right one comes in, I'm gonna take action on it right away. I'll shake everything up, I'll move right away. I love this energy for you. And you're again attracting something that is like specifically what it is that you want. You're not gonna settle. I love this energy. You're looking for like the perfect counterpart. Like you're looking for that perfect fit. Like the puzzle piece is what I'm getting. It's really amazing energy. And I see the celebration coming in. So show me one more to close this off for Gemini. It's great energy, Gemini. Wow. 22, mass number 22, transformation. Again, cocooning here. Literally waiting. That's what I'm saying. Like you're literally patiently the Hangman, the Temperance card, and now this card that again is transforming. But I feel like you're ready to shake it up. Like the Tower card is transformation, but it's like it's sort of like this like slower burn, or it's like you're intentionally just like waiting to jump. So yeah, twin flame union. Discernment here, another 6. We saw the 6 of Swords, so 6, 6, 6. You're literally again discernment. You can't make this is discernment because again another 4 here, 4, 4, 4. So protected, and it's because past, present, future, it's like you know exactly what it is you want, And you're literally not going to settle because you looked at the past, you're being in the present, and it's like you're not forcing the future. You're surrendering to the future, and you're literally like, I actually feel like you are being discerning. You're getting a little sleepy. I feel like you've been waiting a while because she's like literally about to fall asleep. She's like, I'm staying awake. No, I'm up. I'm watching. It's kind of like that. So there actually a little bit of this advice here is be a little bit more alert, like kind of stay alert because you don't want to miss it. You don't want to get too comfortable waiting, but I do see it coming in. 666 union. So, man, a lot of number synchronicities here for people. 444, 666, 33 for you guys. So keep a lookout. But they're like, yes, be patient, don't settle, but like stay awake, stay alert. Stay alert is what I'm getting. Oh, I love this energy for you, Gemini. I hope that resonated. All right. Unless there is someone who wants me has an opinion on Libra or Sag or Capricorn, I'm just going to do Libra next in order. But if there's anybody who wants Capricorn or Sag next, put it in the chat while I clear the deck, and we will move on. I think I'm going to go here for Libra. On this deck. All right, a little Libra. Libra. So this will be for Libra, all major placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What does Libra need to know right now? What does Libra need to know? Oh, wow. Well, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Another sign got this card. And then expect powerful change. Wow. So I actually feel like this is like an enlightenment. Like this is enlightenment. Expect powerful change. The answers you need are coming. So this is sort of, again, awakening to the truth or having like a lot of clarity that is going to drive this change. I feel like, though, this could be sudden information that literally like kind of shakes things up here. Because the answers you need are coming for you to create this change, but something's building. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Interesting. Oh, we just had that full moon in Taurus, and there was the eclipse. So this is very much about this time period. So that's confirmation there. That's what I'm saying. I actually do feel like the answers you need are coming. There could be something that you really, really want to change, but you feel like, I don't know how I would do this, or like it doesn't seem possible, or you're waiting on an answer for something. And I actually feel like you're going to get this. So there's going to be information that comes in here. You might need to make a choice with this full moon in Gemini. So you might be presented with a choice or an option here or a decision to make. So that might be what actually comes in for some of you. I'm getting is that like you actually need to make a change. But look, this powerful, there's almost like this catalyst here. It almost looks like a meteor. So something comes in. So the answers you need, may not come in the form of communication. It could come in the form of a catalyst that kind of lets you know what you need to know about a situation. But we'll see. I'm actually drawn to this deck now. So we're going to go here actually now. All right, Libra. Let's see. Let's see more. I want to know what this... I feel this catalytic energy coming in. That does help. That does help. It'll help you set up a plan. Because I feel like you don't know where to start for some of you is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like you may not know where to start. Two of Cups. Oh, so this could have to do with the connection. For some of you, I mean, you could feel like, again, like you're looking for, again, this Two of Cups connection. You're looking to bring something in, connect with someone, or you're really looking for, again, a love partnership here. And whether this be a change in the dynamic or something, it's sort of like this energy of like, I feel like you wanted, for some of you, you want a different type of relationship. You want a different type of relationship, or even for others, I feel like you may not have time for a relationship with this. Your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like practically, like maybe you haven't opened up. Maybe like it's sort of like the energy of like, if you're always working, how would you have room for this? Or if you don't like go out and connect, like how would you meet this person? So there's a little bit of a sense of like having to be practical about allowing this to come in, but there's some answer that you're going to get. So let me see what this Two of Cups is here. Eight of work. That's what I'm saying. So for some of you, that's a very specific message that is being confirmed. Eight of Pentacles. If you're focusing on the Pentacles and you want the Cups, that's like the first thing you need to recognize here. Is like, where is your attention? Is there space? But for some of you, I mean, I feel like you do work hard, or you just have like a very demanding job or have demanding responsibilities that is preventing you from having this type of change, which is opening up to love. Yeah, judgment. I said there could be a decision here. So for some of you, there could be a connection, somebody wanting to connect here, making a judgment call to connect here, or kind of going big here. So this is going to be taking it to the next level here. Somebody could literally, I mean, I'm going to be honest, expect powerful change, the answers are coming. This could be for some of you like a proposal vibe, or just like a sense like, let's be serious about this. It's definitely making a big decision to open up the door to something. This could be a situation that you didn't expect. You may not have expected this from this person, or like this to be an option even. Like there could be like somebody in your field that you didn't even like. For example, I'm getting like someone didn't know you were single, or you didn't know someone was single or available. And now like you're like, I didn't even realize this was like a possibility. But the door's opening to a connection here. King of Swords. Wow, air sign energy here. This is your energy, but this could be someone coming in like legit hot with some direct communication here, a judgment call or a decision here in terms of whatever this is. It could be a connection here. It feels like love for a lot of you. So for some of you, this could be like, again, like maybe a situation that didn't seem practical, like they live at a distance, or there was just something that would prevent this from being a possibility. Or maybe somebody just like wasn't really like, I don't know, like not in a, like not someone that would make sense for you in this moment. So take it out resonates, but there's been a lot of transformation or a lot of change in the situation, or somebody is communicating that they're willing to unleash all of these butterflies. Like, I'll do whatever it takes. We can make a plan to make this work. Somebody could be coming in being like, let's make this work. And literally the door is open. This is a very like clear message here. Someone may really want to connect or reopen a door, or like work on a way to make this happen. I feel like this for a lot of you, this is romance, this is love, but it could be something else. Take it out of resonance. Yeah, I said transformation. Scorpio energy. There is a revival in a situation, or somebody wants to revive this. Like literally bringing something back from the dead here. Literally revival energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio energy here. Seven of Wands. So like, let's do this. Let's persevere. Let's like push through. Like they want to make this happen. You really may not see this coming. This is a very big change in a dynamic, or something like you did not even think would be a possibility, or that somebody would be willing to try, or that you'd want to try. But this situation is absolutely transforming, and there's like direct communication coming in here. King of Swords wants to come out. There's a really possibly direct communication here. This could be you making a decision to really shake things up and push through. So if there's something that you want to do or change in your life, or if there's like somewhere you want to, like some door that you want to open, like some transformation you want in your life, you are either willing to make it work and you're going for it, or someone is communicating this with you. Show me more on this Judgment and Death card energy here, because that's kind of like literally a huge energy here. That's the powerful change. Expect powerful change. Judgment and the Death card is literally the cards that would represent expect powerful change. And there's gonna be like a solution here. It's sort of like not imagining it. It's like, oh no, how would that work? Like it's like, no, there's like literally a solution here. It is sort of where you did not think there was a way. There is, like, where there's, and this is kind of like where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, and there is a will. So they're like, let's just figure this out. Let's just figure this out. Queen of Cups, let's just be open and figure this out. Like, let the love flow. It's sort of like letting the love in. Water sign energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just feel like there's a lot of openness. Someone is like literally opening up here. Or this communication could really open the flow of this back up. This is really beautiful energy, because I do feel like this is something that you want. Where I'm really seriously, where there's a will, there's a way. Ugh. Okay, show me potential outcome here. Show me the outcome here, or like show me what's coming up here. Yeah, Six of Cups connection. There is a reconnection here. There really, really is. There is a reconnection here. Likely, like, I feel this very strongly. This is beautiful energy. I really don't know if you see this coming, or I just feel like it's like you, like two people, and whatever the situation is, working something out, sitting down, opening up, and just deciding that we're going to make it work. And it's beautiful energy. Oh, and looking at things from a higher perspective, tiny elephants, looking at like completely shifting the perspective. And you can see where it's like, you can look at this card in so many ways. Elephants seem so big, and you can think that they're the biggest in the card. And then you see that there's this person here. And then you can even see there's two people. So there's all these different ways of looking at something. So I feel like you're actually like looking at it from all different angles, and you're going to make this work. I really love this energy for you. Show me one more to close this off. I love this energy. It really is beautiful. It's about persevering through any challenges for the sake of like something that you feel really connected to. And it's beautiful. Oh, it's really like warming my heart. This could definitely happen like in Scorpio season. There's a lot of Scorpio energy here, and it was being highlighted with the full moon in Taurus and the new moon eclipse. So this could have happened, or this is coming in here. Yeah, the star. Oh, healing energy. This could happen again, like this would all come together in Aquarius season, but this is just so healing. This situation is healing and completely turning around. It's really, really beautiful, Libra. So I hope this message resonates, and forever it does. It's beautiful energy. Sending you lots of love. All right. Okay. Where are we? So we're almost through here. So we have Libra, I just did. So now I have Capricorn and Sag. So unless there's a Sag, I'm going to do Capricorn first. So if somebody who has Sagittarius and wants me to do them first, I will do them first. Otherwise, I'm just going to go for Capricorn and keep going through. Yes, yes. Okay. So let's do it. All right. I'm feeling like I want an advice card for Capricorn. So I'm going to start off just with the tarot. All right, Capricorn. So show me what Capricorn needs to know right now. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Chiron, all major placements. What does Capricorn need to know right now? Ooh, the Sun. Well, beautiful energy. I'm hearing, it's beautiful morning. So I actually kind of feel like, I feel like you're feeling like a lot more positive about something. It's sort of like waking up on the right side of the bed. So it just feels like really bright energy, really optimistic energy, like just a shift in a perspective, or just like feeling really good, like waking up feeling really good, feeling really bright, feeling enjoy, and just feeling, again, optimistic, like just a fresher energy. So you could have felt like a little bit heavier, but this is like kind of waking up brand new, like just waking up feeling brand new. It's a really good energy. Oh, okay. The Tower. So again, this could be, again, a really big shift from the Tower to the Sun, but also like this could be suddenly feeling a lot better, or like a sudden awakening here. Leo energy, there could be a Leo that comes in unexpectedly, or this energy, but I do feel like this is you either really finally feeling better, like a sudden shift in your energy where you wake up and you're like, wow, I feel really good today. It's like kind of that energy. But let's see more. This could, like, you could have this shift after Scorpio season, but there could have been something that kind of like crumbled, but I feel like you're seeing the bright side of something even. You're seeing the positive side. It's like the glass is half full here. Capricorn, the glass is half full. All right. Show me more. Ooh, Page of Swords. So it's sort of like a fresh perspective. Yeah, a fresh perspective with this Page of Swords. Like, you're thinking more positively about something. So now you're sharpening your sword. And you're like, okay. So for some of you, there might have been something that, like, really, like, something might have happened. There could have been a Tower moment, or some level of, like, something kind of, like, falling off here. Or something that definitely, like, again, I feel destruction, but I just kind of feel like something definitely ended, or there was something that happened. And now you have either a fresher perspective on this, so you're ready to communicate. You're like kind of sharpening your sword. You're like, you're ready to put yourself out there, or you're feeling a lot clearer. So there's definitely a new perspective on something. And you're feeling a lot fresher, a lot clear-mindedness, and a lot, like it's literally seeing whatever that tower was in a completely new way. So there was something that left your life that really left you feeling like, oh my gosh, it's now seeing like why it served you. It's like reflecting back and being like, oh, I get it now. And I see how this is serving me, and I see how this will help me. And I see why, like, you're seeing it like, again, like really positively. So show me where you're headed then. Yeah, somebody comes. So now I feel like actually you're considering options. You're like, now I have options. Whatever this tower was, it was holding you back. And now you're actually seeing, wow, I have options. So what direction should I go in? So you're thinking through options here. And she's almost feeling really grateful about this. She's like, wow, it's almost like the world is my oyster. The world is my oyster. So although like something may have fallen off, it was holding you back. And now there's like this feeling of liberation. You're feeling liberated. And I'm again, like this is a beautiful energy of like imagining the possibilities. This is imagining the possibilities. Wow, I love this energy for you, Capricorn. I really, really do. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Okay. This is where I feel like you were. And you took out this, and like, so this could be where you are if you're going through the tower right now, but the energy here is like, honestly, this is going to serve you. So if you're going through the tower right now, this is the energy that wants to be highlighted here that you need to know is going to come in. You're going to have a fresh perspective, or you're being advised to take a fresh perspective. There's a sense of like not being trapped anymore either. I feel like whatever this was, it was preventing you from seeing how many options you had, or like it's like this energy was always available, but you weren't able to see all of this when that was in your life. So this is a beautiful energy of liberation and seeing the bright side of the thing. Wow. So you're going from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords, like literally so clear on a direction, so crystal clear on a direction. This is amazing. I am like obsessed with this energy, Capricorn. This is amazing. Wow. This is beautiful. You know, now you're like, look, he's like literally cleaning the sword. And now she's like, okay, I'm ready to go. You also like are now guarding your energy as well. Not only are you considering these options, but now you're protecting. Now you're guarding this. You are guarding this. You are putting up boundaries. You're not going to let anything stop you. And I also feel like you're like, I'm never going to get tied up in something like that again. I feel such a gratitude right now, like a past reflection of gratitude that's coming in for you. I feel like for some of you, I'm noticing this mask. I feel like you weren't off, whatever that was, it was not authentic to you. You're feeling like so much more yourself. You're feeling so clear and feeling so liberated. And I just really love this energy. So again, if you are in that tower moment, this literally shift is coming. You will see this, or the energy is available for you to see this in a different perspective. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're in this energy. You're going to wake up one day, and that's how I felt. Like it's like waking up one day and like having the aha moment. It's an aha moment too. It is an aha moment as well, by the way. So for some of you, separate message, if you were kind of, again, struggling with a decision or trying to figure out a way, the sun with the tower is like, aha, and getting really excited about a specific option and being extremely ready to go. Like, right, oh, the tower's back. That's what I'm saying. Aha. Now I feel like you're ready to take action. Like now you're ready to, like, if there was anything left of that tower, you're like, where's the dynamite? Let's go. You're blowing up anything that's left over. Like you are completely finished and feel good about it. It's closure energy. Six of Pentacles, super balanced here. There's this energy of, yeah, oh, I'm getting at my earring. There's a sense of gratitude here. There is a sense of sacrifice here. Because this Six of Pentacles card, like look at the face here. So there is this element of like something gained, something lost is what I'm getting. But there's gratitude for whatever it is. So if there was something, it's sort of like there is this sense of gratitude where like whatever you lost, it's like it could have been, for some of you, it could have been worse. Like maybe there was some financial loss, so take it how it resonates, but like you're able to like pick yourself back up, or like you still have enough to go somewhere, like to move forward. So you are really grateful for what you have or what's coming in, or somebody may have helped you out in this situation. So take it how it resonates and is supporting you through this. And you're very grateful. There is a sense, for some reason, I'm getting a sense of sacrifice here in some way. So something might be sacrificed here. So I feel this. Because this Hangman and this Six of Pentacles, I gotta say, there's a very specific message, so it could just be the energy of it. But it's sort of like an energy of like, if you were like at a job, let's say, and you had a team of people and they were doing layoffs, it's sort of like sacrificing yourself for the sake of others. Like, I have enough to, like, I'm like, you know, other people have family. It's like kind of like putting yourself in the line of fire here. So that could be a specific message for someone, but there does seem to be like this sacrifice here where you kind of, whatever it is that you gave up, it was for another. So there is that. Now I do see this energy still being here, but I do feel like for some of you, there was some level of self-sacrifice here. But again, you're going to get rewarded like 10 times over. Chariot card. You're moving forward, and whatever it is that's coming in is even a higher level of success. A higher level of success. And honestly, I just feel like there's just so much momentum and like a feeling of, oh, there you are. And again, I don't even see this. I see this as your energy. Literally you taking control of that chariot. You taking control of that chariot. For some of you, this sacrifice was like, there could have been something you felt very attached to and you gave it up. So for some of you, I mean, you really did give something up here. That maybe was a little bit of this devil energy, but I do feel like whatever it is, you realize like, it's like sort of like releasing attachment to things and finding gratitude and love, you know, and like a lot of gratitude and a perspective of like that, what you're giving up. It's that sense of like actually healing or coming into that higher state of consciousness of like releasing attachment. Like, so take it how it resonates, but I do feel like you're planting new seeds. You're planting new seeds. And you're in you've shifted this energy. You've gained a lot of perspective. And there, it does seem, again, a little bit of sacrifice, but you're coming out very strong and victorious here. Really, really strong and victorious. I love this energy for you. I'm going to pull, what card do I want? I know what I want. I want one of these. One of the ones that like completely toppled over. I had my own tower moment with my oracle cards when they all collapsed. This live is interesting. It's a night. It's a vibe. All right, show me a final message here for Capricorn, because this is really beautiful energy and I feel it. I feel it. Wow, perception. We talked about this. Cannot make this up. Beyond the veil of illusion, perception. That's what I'm saying. It's like you really are seeing things from a different perspective. And I really do feel like whatever it was holding you back a bit. And now you see a completely new perspective on the situation, or like it's a higher state of consciousness is what I'm getting. It is literally like that, like feeling of like, you know, like Ram Dass, like literally like releasing attachment to things. And you realize what's important and you see something from a completely higher perspective and how it's actually financially serving you too. It is serving you. It actually is serving you. You're planting new seeds and you're going to have an even bigger harvest from this. But again, it's a perspective shift and purification. Fire, bare essentials, the naked truth and wholeness. Can you make this up? Bare essentials. That's what I'm saying. It's like you are grateful for what you have and you're releasing attachment and you're finding out what it is you truly value through this change. And that's what's helping you really like move through this change, and you're transmuting this energy. You really are giving up what it is that, like, again, you thought might have served you, that you could have been attached to, but you realize it's like you're so grateful for this experience. You are so grateful for this experience. So I hope that resonated for you, Capricorn. It's beautiful energy. I'm gonna claim some of this energy myself because I got Saturn. I'm a Pisces, so Saturn is in my house for a very long time still. So it's beautiful energy, Capricorn. So I hope that resonated for you. And sending you so much love. All right, we've made it. Sag, we're finishing with you. Sag, and we're coming into Sag season. So a pre-happy birthday to Sag. Although hopefully I'll do another live before Sag season for like the December time frame, but we'll see. But if I don't get to say happy birthday to you, Sag, then I'm saying happy birthday to you now. And I'm going to start, I'm just going to give you this. I haven't used the Osho, so we're going to just do Sag these. And we're going to start here and we're going to see where we go. So, all right, Sag. This will be for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, all major placements. Thank you all for the likes. Thanks for joining and coming in. I know this is a very long live. Let's see what, ooh, all right. Travel, movement. Movement, movement, movement. So for some of you, actually could be traveling, but I kind of feel like a path is like there's movement and momentum because that path is clearing here. It feels hot. You'd be going to a warm weather climate, take it how it resonates, but it feels humid. I feel humidity. So humidity is fire and water. So it's kind of making me feel like it's sort of like for some of you, if like you've been struggling on getting momentum in something, because like the Seven of Wands is before that. So if you've been persevering through something, it's kind of like I'm hearing like blood, sweat, and tears. You've been putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears for something. So although the Eight of Wands is usually like a lot of like swift movement and momentum, I do feel like it's almost like you coming out of the Seven of Wands, like you're sweaty. It's like you like I'm like literally being shown like climbing up the mountain, or like you have to like hike all the way up to the summit, and then you get to take like this nice, you know, tram, but you had to like hike all the way up to the mountain to get to the tram. So it's like you're getting to the tram, but it did not go without effort is what I'm getting, and blood, sweat, and tears. So you really put effort into this. So this is not like you worked for this is what I'm getting. Yeah, completion. You worked for this. You're coming to an end of the cycle here. You've really worked for this. So something is completing, a big cycle is completing, and you're going to see a lot of movement here. Interesting. That's what I'm saying is like the journey, it's like right at the top. There's like still more I'm getting though. There's still more. Because that's like he has one more piece of the puzzle in that completion card. It's like, but wait, why do I have another piece of the puzzle? Wow, there's a lot of fire here, Sag. I mean, this is your energy here, but Five of Wands and intensity. There's a lot, that's what I'm saying. Blood, sweat, and tears. Man, there's a lot of fire here. This is very interesting. So there's a little bit of intensity here, a little bit of conflict, like really trying to, again, like they're really trying to bridge the gap. And that's what I'm seeing, that completion was like, there's an extra piece of the puzzle. Like, what did I miss? What did I miss? Or like this little missing link, or there's this like persevering through. But I feel like it's so interesting because the message here I'm getting here is look at how this is. You have like the Eight of Wands, which is kind of like natural momentum. It's like the momentum of the energy. It's like movement, natural movement here. The movement of the clouds, like it's the environment. And then you have the intensity, which is the Knight of Wands, which I feel like is your intensity. I'm getting the message, what got you here won't get you there. So where it is that you, again, just like I said, for like actually persevered through this, and actually like really, again, blood, sweat, and tears, intensity, passion drove this. For you to get to this next step, you gotta let the swing just go. You know, like you gotta just like, the momentum has to take you now. Like let the momentum take you. It's sort of like gliding. It's now let it glide. So you're definitely being asked to just let it glide. Let like literally, there's something about that. You have to release control, or like, you know, the energy where it's like you have to take your foot off the gas and coast here. You don't want to, I'm getting like, I'm just being shown like, you don't want to like literally keep the gas on when you're going downhill, because like you'll lose control. So let the momentum take you from here right now, because you don't need to gas it up. And you also have to like save it. But you could lose control if you keep powering this up. So that's a strong message here. Yeah, celebration. Look at this. Just celebrate where you come. Like literally, like ease up. Enjoy the ride. It's really fun. Like when you like, you know, like ride your, I'm like literally being seen like riding your bike down the hill, and you just get to like kind of let the wind blow in your hair and just like enjoy the breeze. It's like enjoy the ride is what I'm getting. Enjoy the ride. Oh, what a beautiful message. Enjoy the ride. You put a lot of work into this. Enjoy the ride now. Enjoy the ride. It could just be hard to kind of like pull back your energy. It could feel like you're not, it's like there's maybe a little bit of a lack of trust, or almost like sometimes when you like really power something up, it's like hard to pull back, but you're being asked to pull back a bit. Yeah, projection, Seven of Cups, interesting. Interesting how there's these two things coming together. So yeah, like I guess for some, I guess I'm getting the message where it's like, well, that doesn't make sense. Like, what are you talking? How is that possible? But there's something about like an illusion in the situation, and that's where I think it's like almost like the clouds I was seeing. There's something that you can't see. There's something that you can't see a bit, because there's a haze here. There's a haze here. You might, let me see, the completion cards again. That's what I'm saying. There's a haze here. it's like you're like, where does this piece go? I feel like you're very confused about something. I think you're very confused about how you're going to make it to this next step, because you just can't quite make it work, or there's something missing here. And the advice here is, I actually feel like, again, there is a little bit of this hazer. The advice is you're just going to have to trust here and like let the momentum take you, because it's going to clear up here. And what you may not see, like the projection, what you may not see here is like forcing it or keeping energizing. Like what got you here won't get you there. So you're going to have to switch it up. There's a switch up being asked of you and a little bit of a trust here. But I get it, because like there's so much fire, like it's intense. Show me more on the Seven of Cups. Yeah, man. Look at this. The Emperor. You just, it's so out of your element to not want to take control. Like seriously. Now, for some of you, this projection, this could be showing you a little bit about yourself. Take it how it resonates. This could be an energy connected to you. But there's this sense of like, can you, his foot's a little chained. Can you take your foot off the gas? Like there's this sense of like feeling like, well, if I don't put my energy in this and I just relax and like let it ride, like what do I do now? So there's this, there's a little bit of an energy. Take it how it resonates, Sag. And it's kind of your energy, your ninth house, you're adventurous, you're fire. You love experiencing things. So like to ask, to sometimes come out of that element of like slowing down, it may not be in your element, and it may kind of bring some stuff up for you to look at. Just sort of like, again, like a lot of excess energy. Like, what do I do with all my energy? But I do feel like, I don't know, what is this? I'm seeing this foot. Now, you could be connected with an Aries or a leader. You could be, again, and that's kind of, again, the Emperor is a leader, right? And a couple messages here. One, what got you here won't get you there. So you could have worked really, really hard to get to this point, right? Where like you're promoted or you're like leading a team. Take it out, resonates. Like you're a leader, and like it's different. Even though like you like literally, like it's different. Maybe you're not as passionate about what it is you're doing. Like, so I'm getting a specific message, but like sometimes in sales, for example, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but you could be like an amazing sales rep, right? And so passionate about it. And then like you get promoted because you're an amazing sales rep, individual contributor. And then you get promoted to the manager and you're like, I don't like this as much. Like it's not the same, and it's not the same intensity, and there's not the same like the Five of Wands is like competition. Like you like being driven by competition, you know, you love that. And it's like, now it's like, you know what, just because you're the best sales rep, it doesn't mean like you want to be a sales manager. So it's like kind of like that type of an energy of like, take a look at what this is reflecting about you. And so there's that. There's also the sense of, again, like having to do something differently. So just having to take a different approach, because there's a level up here, or there's just a different approach being asked. You're just gonna have to like pull back, and it just could be hard to pull back your energy. Compromise, Six of Pentacles, balancing it out. Really stabilizing the energy here and finding balance. It's really is like grounding, and they do not look too happy about it. They're like, what? For some of you, the rebel energy here is like kind of, again, like you could have been, again, doing things on your own, like being independent in something. And now you're being asked to like work with someone, because see, this person's tied to this person. So I feel like you're the leader here, and you're like having others, you're leading others. And now you have to partner with someone, and you're like, I don't want to partner with somebody. They don't look so happy. Even as the Six of Pentacles, and you're being asked to, but it's like, huh? So it could be like a little bit of like that energy of like having to work with someone when you're like normally having to be like lead the team, but now you're partnering. So take it how it resonates, but it's switching up the energy. All right, show me one more for Sag. Show me some advice here. Show me some advice here. I feel like you feel a little bit hold back. Yeah, a little hold back. Eight is like something's driving you a little bit crazy. Again, having to like relax could drive you crazy here, or having to work with something. You could be in a specific connection. Take it how it resonates. It could be at work. It could be a part. It could be anybody in your energy, but it's like this projection. It's like you are bouncing off each other, or like you could have way different work styles. Like someone just like kind of like lets it ride and like way more in flow and relaxed, and you could be way more intense. And it's like two energies like kind of driving themselves nuts is what I'm getting. But I don't see this as like a very intense gnawing energy. I'm laughing about it because it's just like, oh, he drives me crazy. It's like that kind of an energy. A lot of fire. You're all over this reading, Sag. 3 of Wands. So it's an experience. This experience is going to teach you something. Or also, I feel like this is like an experience. It's short-lived, is what I'm getting. Like with that puzzle piece not fitting, it's sort of like that energy of like what's I had it. It's like it's sort of that energy of like this just doesn't fit. Like these two energies don't work together. So I do feel like it's an experience. It'll be short-lived because again, 21, 21, 3, 3, like you're going to learn something from this about yourself. You're going to learn about your energy. But I also feel like it's, again, short-lived. It's an experience. And Sag, that's how you learn. You learn through experience. That's the 9th house, learning through experience. So, all right, show me one more. Ooh, inner voice, yeah. I feel like you're going to learn something about yourself too, like that you didn't know. It's a little bit of a softer side of you, or just like intuitively you might have, I don't know, I feel like intuitively you may have known this wasn't going to work out. All right, yep, moment to moment. 2 of Pentacles. Baby steps here. Take it day by day. I do feel like you're going to come into peace. Like this is, again, take it day by day. I really just feel like you're going to move out of this. You're going to find some balance, or it's like you're right here. It's like this is almost closed out. You're almost at this completion stage. So whatever it is, this is almost finished, I'm getting, and you're going to feel so relieved. It's sort of like if you're like working with someone on a project, or you just have to be with someone that just you do not see eye to eye. You're gonna find flow. It's just like, I'm gonna go take a long bath. Like that's what I feel like. I feel like relief coming in for you, Sag. So I do love this energy for you. But you finish it off with something. I'll finish it off with an angel message card for you. All right, show me one more message for Sag. Show me one more message for Sag. Oh, they want me to shuffle. Okay. All right, show me one final message for Sag. I feel like you really, it makes me laugh because I just feel like if it was a more intense situation, I would feel like a little bit more worried about that 8 of Swords, but I just feel like it's more annoying and relief is coming soon. All right. You're ready. Yeah, this is getting you ready for something, I feel like, actually. It's sort of like a little bit of an initiation, or it's like you're ready to move on from this. Also, for some of you, I mean, I really do feel like you could be, again, like leveling up in a situation. And if you think you're not ready, you are. But just let it flow. That's what I'm saying. Let it flow. There's a little bit of sense of like you put all the momentum in and now you're just going to have to wait a little bit. Just wait for this to come together. But you are ready. You feel very ready. There's a little bit of an anticipation energy for some of you. But just relax. It's going to come in. Yeah, there's no need to worry. That's what I'm saying. There's no need to worry. Just relax. It's going to come in, or this situation will resolve. I promise. You will be in this peace and harmony before you know it. Or again, like it's like just try to soothe yourself. Take baths. Relax. Is what I'm getting for you, Sag. All right. That was long. Thanks, guys, for everyone who joined. 44. Oh, I love that we're ending on 44% of my battery. So thank you all for joining. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks for supporting. It's fun for me to get out and do these things and just be live with you guys. I appreciate all the support. And yeah, I post, if some of you are finding me on YouTube, I post daily on Instagram. So it's kind of my main platform, but I am trying to go live here more on YouTube. But you can follow me on Instagram or TikTok for daily messages. And again, thanks everybody for being here. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you next time.